How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope everybody's having a wonderful, beautiful evening. Sorry for being so late. My sleep schedule is messed up just completely. It's absolutely obliterated. It's shattered. It's broken. But dude, I was actually just straight up struggling with like my sleep schedule being as bad as it is for like a good bit of days, man. I was like, oh, I know that I'm not going to be able to keep this going forever. But last night, something exciting happened. Last night, something absolutely diabolical happened last night, Shade. I am now a proud owner of a time-lost prototype. Not only that, I was able to get that son of a bitch in the most rogue way possible. My guy. Let's see if I can just do this, actually. I do have the clip. Hold on, I want to see if I can do this. So I have a, yeah, is this it? Is this what I used to do? So one of these scenes was like a scene, I think it was the anniversary scene with the anniversary video. So I had a video playing in the background. I think, was it display capture? No, it wouldn't be display capture. I don't think so, at least. I had a video playing in the background for one of these. I don't remember which one. I don't think it was Warwood Alpha. I don't even know why I have an alpha thing in here. Can I add the clip from yesterday? First of all, can I even find it? I want to see if I can just throw it in the background to let it play while music plays. My guy, it was the most... I posted a tweet about it. I guess oh wait, hold on. I do have it. I do have it exactly. I have it exactly where I want it, actually. I made sure to render it out last night. Haha, I'm so good at what I do. Not really. Is it a media source, I guess? Time lost proto that's what I'm gonna call it. I don't have a good name for it. Browse, go to my Shadowplay, go to my, no, not Shadowplay, this is Shadowplay, actually. Rendered videos, time, most rogue way of getting a time lost prototype. Is it playing? Oh, it is. Oh my god. Yeah, so I'm just gonna let the footage play for itself. This happened last night, and I'm just gonna have the footage loop, just for anybody else that pops into the stream. While I'm still getting some, some stuff done in the back, but you can see the actual kill and exactly what happened. Some hordes were camping out this thing, and I was just able to, I saw it on my rare scanner. I decided to swoop in. I saw it's gray and it's half health. I'm like, is somebody just holding it? I saw those two dudes. They're very low health. And I was like, I need to act fast. I need to do something immediately. So I immediately, I think I shadow step to one and just like destroy the Death Knight because he has no health. Because I'm like, these guys have like no health and no levels. You saw a moment where I just hesitated for a second. Like, I was like, I gotta make a play now. Immediately take him because I was thinking, wait, do they still have the tag if I kill them? Or does the dragon's health bar become red? So it's my tag. And then I got it, dude. I posted this on Twitter. That thing, I didn't even think that... Okay, so I thought to myself, I was talking to Athel last night, and he made it sound like everybody basically has a proto, time lost proto. Like most people that even played the game mildly all have a time lost proto. So, yeah, I thought, okay, I'll just throw a tweet. It was a fun moment. Yeah, it's gonna be whatever, right? Yeah, you know what I mean? But apparently, it got, that tweet got reposted by Mr. GM. So then it got a lot more eyeballs on it. And then I got so many people liking the tweet, so many messages, dude. Everybody's just like, absolutely just like, everybody's dumbfounded by the luck that I came across in the clip. Just like, wait, like, it's the most perfect rogue play ever. The scum lord bastard swoops in and steals a mount from two dudes that have been working it down for however long. Was he at a rare scatter? Yes, rare scatter. I'm pretty so I don't usually use too many add-ons. I don't like to bog down my UI with too many things. But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was rare scatter. I got a couple, so what I have is a couple of alts. Maybe I'll just like run you guys through those alts, right? That I set up on multiple different areas of the world. Usually as a leveling character in war mode, just so you have less people in the same zone as you, there's actually a little method you could do in order to like seclude yourself into like your own basically personal realm, in a way. Or technically, not necessarily. I mean, like nobody hangs out in the grand in the zone that I got myself in, so it's literally I'm the only one in the zone. So if a rare drops or spawns, I'm the only one who can tag it. You know what I mean? Unless somebody ends up getting into the same instance or phase or whatever you call it. I don't really know how to describe it, dude. It's not like I'm a wizard in these kind of things. I just set a character up together, but it's really easy to do. You just gotta have a level of character, and you toss them in, and you're good to go. But yeah, rare scanner just to let me know, like, rare scanner just lets me know, like, it's what allowed me to pop up like that icon of time lost from the, you know, right hand side. But yeah, it's just, yeah, I normally don't use it, but I thought, you know what, because I was originally, I had a macro attached to my skywriting mod, just because I don't like relying on add-ons. I literally had a macro, like every time I would tap it, it would try to like check to see if a timeless proto is nearby. It would play like a roar sound, and it would try to like mark it, and it would let me know if like the other rare that shares the spawn with the timeless proto is up, right? It was, yeah, so I was originally tapping that away, and I thought, why don't I just get an add-on that does this for me? Plus, the add-on also shows exactly where the path or that the proto would be flying in. I would just log on immediately, and I was at the right place at the right time, dude. And now I'm a proud owner of a timeless proto. Definitely wasn't getting the add-on. I'll show you what I do for my characters to set them up for like all this. Shane, I want to take a look at the add-on stuff. I'll take a look at it in just a second. I am basically just waking up. I haven't had my coffee at all. I had a late night last night, man. I've been having a lot of late nights. I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of things. But it looks like Bliss has a new video of adding in-game add-ons to World of Warcraft. Like taking some of the most popular add-ons and just integrating them into the game. So I wonder what add-ons besides like details and stuff, right? Recount damage meter or something. I wonder what else I was thinking of like adding in. They added the cooldown manager as basically an answer to weak auras, which is awesome. I think it's good. I just wish I had more customization, right? Customizability and all that. I think they'd be really good. But yeah, let me get my run for my mounts, man. I might as well, right? Because that's literally what I got done on this character. I might as well. Don't know if it was me. Oh, that is loud. Yes, you guys can't even hear it. Yeah, that's my B. I'm a great chat. I'm an amazing and a professional streamer. Can't you tell by how not homeless I look for the day? You know what I mean? Like everything looks, I mean, I look like I'm in peak condition right now, man. Can you tell I'm just the epitome of professionalism when it comes to streaming and entertainment? Let's be honest. All I'm good for is just yelling into my microphone. I'm trying to make funny noises just to make somebody like even have a slight giggle. Like, dude, my bar for like success is so low. If I can get you to just like have that air coming out of your nose just while you're like, you know, just have like a little just not like the start of a laugh but not quite. Like if I can just do that, get that out of somebody, I'm winning. I'm okay with it. What is this? FK, not only the other people get there, maybe it's lots of generally stuff people. Yeah. Yeah, people are now in the comments like trying to figure out like why were these guys out here, man? Why were these guys out here, dude? Hold on, chat. Dude, this tweet is making rounds and is getting numbies, man. It is getting making rounds and making numbers happen. This is my second hit tweet. The only other one was about Augovoka getting nerfed. But this one, bro, I have so many people coming out of the woodwork just like, that is the most roleplay ever. Congratulating me, man. I feel like dude, I honestly, you know how like, is this how dads feel when their son does something awesome? Or no, is this what's it, because I never really had it the other way around. Is this what's it like to feel like a son who made their dad proud? Bro, my dad coming up for milk and cigarettes and never returned. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm making somebody proud out there. Oh man. Oh, it makes me happy. Wait, Level 55 nerd? Was there a level 55 nerd in there? Hold on. Oh yeah, there was a guy. Yeah, look at the footage now. There was a level 55 kill Reem or whatever his name is. DK who gets clapped. He got stepped on and just immediately mutilated twice. And like this other guy was like 29 or something, super low level. He popped wall and he's just melting. Oh my god. Oh man. I'm having a day, chat. I'm having a day. Holy. Alrighty. Yeah, let me show you what I do with my mount characters. I have this guy here. All of these characters are leveled and just to get like the heritage sets for them. I still need one for gnome and I still need one for goblin, I think, for heritage sets. So I should do some leveling this week, honestly. I should do some leveling this week. It'll be great. Gonna get immortalized in the next Rogue Order Hall with a baby timeless proto Drake. I would love it, dude. This is my peak. Send me to the retirement home after this one, right? Just send me away to just in a ditch in a sewer somewhere, dude. Send me to the Dalaran sewers, man. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, dude. Just send me away. I'm never gonna aspire to anything better than this, I don't think. At least when it comes to Twitter. I might have another good hit video and hopefully I'll continue making a few of them. But this is the most I'll ever be able to do on Twitter, dude. I can just quit Twitter now. X, whatever. I can just quit it all. I don't need to return. But yeah, so I just have a bunch of characters set up. So what these characters are is lower level character. And I put them in Chromie time. Doesn't matter which one. Just any Chromie time works. And I also remove their XP gained. Because they're in Chromie time, like, there's a world that exists out there in Azeroth. Like, the world itself in game is like, it's connected, right? Servers are all connected and whatever. But when a player, like if I'm max level, I'm flying around, anybody that doesn't have Chromie time, I'll be able to see them. Max level, low level player, all of them. But if you Chromie time, you actually get put in your own little instance, almost like a second version of the in-game world, but for leveling players, for Chromie time players. So any player that has Chromie time enabled will only see other Chromie time players, so I'm like in my own instance. So you basically now have 2 layers of the game. Now, there's also another layer that you can jump into called War Mode, right? Oh, wow, War Mode, what is that? Basically a PvP version, right? Open world is scary, but you get like bonuses. You guys know it. So like normally you have the open world almost like, how do I explain it? I wish I had like some, I'm not great at talking with my hands. I don't know what to do with these things. I need like a visual aid or something. I need help. Okay, you know what? So this guy and this little hut is the normal world. This is War Mode. It's like the hut, but you have different people that have War Mode on. Yeah? So when you have the normal world here, and if the house, let's say, War Mode, normal world, Chromie time. It's like a leveling version. There's different people here altogether, but it's similar. It's a house still, right? But it functions about different rules. It's more about questing, things scale to you, all that. And then when you have War Mode, it's another layer altogether. So you're like twice removed from like the normal world in your Chromie, and then you're further removed into this War Mode. So you have the least amount of chances to see other players in the game at all in this kind of version of the game. So I'm out here in Nutgrand. There's a pretty good chance there's nobody out here at all. So if there's any kind of rare mount I'm trying to look for, or any kind of rare I'm scouting out for, while I have a low level character that can have Chromie time, so as long as I'm not level 70, right? And as long as I don't get XP, I can stay in this world forever. Mobs will scale to my level, but playing a tank, I mean, like, nothing is gonna kill me. Not a single thing. Nothing could even hurt me. And I already killed at least one rare in a grand. I guess there's another one I can go look for really quickly. There's Silt Hide. Yeah, I'm just gonna peep over there, see if he's around. There's 2 in Outland that I can still get. Actually, I think there's still 4, but I'm only trying to see if I can get 2. So this is what I've been doing in my free time, boys. This is what I've been doing in my free time. Just hopping on Chromie time War Mode character and just seeing if a rare is up. And it's really easy to set up. except for like certain zones, like when I was farming rare mounts and rares in general from BFA content stuff, right? Like Najatar in particular, doing the quest for Najatar for multiple characters was a pain. But it did make it much, much easier for me to... Oh, you can actually further remove yourself from everybody else. You can actually do an extra layer of removal as well. Like if you actually... Like if you're trying to farm the Void Talon mount, for example, right? You also choose an RP realm on top of it. So not only are you in Chromium, which puts you in a separate layer, War Mode, which is another layer within a layer, and then if you RP realm, there's even a smaller amount of realms that can be interconnected with you, therefore even less players that could potentially steal your mounts. So, Chromium Time plus War Mode plus being on an RP realm really puts you into this like almost a private server of your own. And when I was doing like BFA, what is it, Johnny Mount farm, right? Trying to get all the achievements for all the rares in Najatar, which have a really long ass spawn. That was the best choice, honestly. The best choice. It was such a good move. It's an event? What is it? Oh, okay. Okay, so he might be here or here. I'm just gonna run by there as well. What's up, Odie? Have you seen my hit tweet? Have you seen my hit tweet, fam? Were you there for any of that? How are you doing? Oh, why am I writing this thing? Why am I writing this thing, by the way? Hold on. Let me claim my just rewards here. I'm not running any other mounts ever again. I'm not, dude. It's not happening. It's just not happening. Okay, there's one more spot that I can check. I don't think so. Okay. Alright, Oni. Do you have a Twitter account? Do you have an X or Twitter account? Do you follow Mr. GM by any chance? Because he actually retweeted what I posted. You can see your boy like in the spotlight if you follow him. You have to scroll down a little bit. I think he retweeted it like a couple hours ago. But still, I do, but I don't touch it at all. I would check it really quickly just to see your boy. Just find Mr. GM and look through his posts, and you'll see my post in his retweet. Real quick, just so you can like really just see it for yourself. Trust me, it's worth it. It's worth it. Just for like 2 seconds, it's worth it. It's worth it. It's worth it. Yeah. So I did a thing in the most rogue way possible. I just you know what? Even better than that, Oni. Even better than that. Hold on a second. Even better than that. I want to skip around to a better part of the inn tavern mix. What is this? Trying to get like to a really good part. Man, you know what? I'm going NCS, dude. I'm doing NCS stuff. I'm doing NCS stuff. There's a song that I really like, and I'm just gonna have that play in the background just because I need it. Where is it? There it is. Beautiful. Alrighty, Oni. Here it is. Higher quality version. So I logged in to try to see if Timeless Porter is up. I've been looking for him for a while. He's tagged. And then I pulled the most rogue play ever. I was so proud of myself. I'm so glad. You saw me for a second too. Like I froze for a second. I'm like, I gotta move. Instantly. Just rush him. I stole it. Kidnapped the Time Lost Porter from 2 hordes who were working it down, dude. And then I mounted as he spawns back in. He's probably rushing back like, oh, we gotta get back. We gotta stop this guy now. Goes back in and there I am. There's my fat ass Kulturin sitting on this goddamn drake, dude. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Let's just run that in the background for a while. Let's just run. This is, I have, as a rogue player, I've never done anything more diabolical than this. Never in my life. I have peaked. Send me to retirement home now, dude. Send me to retirement home. It is not gonna get better than this. I can't. What do I go from there? right? The problem is when people reach some kind of like a height, they want to go higher. I don't know if I'm strong enough, man. I don't know if I can do better than that. That's just luck. But yeah, Mr. GM retweeted the tweet with the clip, and it's been making rounds. It's my most hit tweet ever. Yeah. I'm gonna see if anybody in my guilty has seen it. Taro came out. Yeah, no, seriously. Seriously. I saw that thing is grayed out, and I thought, there's no way I can get it now. I saw there's 2 Hordes, I thought, I'm gonna be outnumbered. I saw the DK is low and his health is in the gray, or a level in the gray. And I was like, I could do this. I have to fight. I immediately kill the guy that's slow, immediately take the druid before you realize what the hell is happening. And then instantly nuke this thing as soon as I could. And then I claim it. By this point, I just couldn't believe it. My body was just moving on its own to try to right-click the mount and mount up on it as soon as I could, just so my brain could like have an easier time processing that, wait, I actually have this thing now. I was like, dude, I was losing my mind. I immediately, this moment right here where I paused, I felt like, just like a snap, adrenaline just rushing through my body, dude. I felt like I became an outlaw for real. And look, when I play Rogue, I try not to gang people. I try to be nice. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I peaked. Hold on, let me upload the high quality version. Yeah, posted a guild this. Everybody's at work right now. All these regions. Ah, dude. Okay, well, those are my 12 minutes of fame. They're gonna fade away though. But yeah, I'm so proud of myself, man. Like, I shouldn't be. I shouldn't be. There were lobies. I just crushed them and just took them out. Okay, let's check a couple of places where a mount could spawn to. There's on Taurus, that's a good one here. I don't have this guy. The best part about on Taurus rares too, by the way, is when they're up, there's like a world quest with them. So you can tell if they're up or not. They should probably do. I don't think they're gonna do that in the future, but it was just so nice for Antaurus and stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, that's uploaded. Yeah, so J chat, I'm thinking let me take a look at a couple of these mount things, take a look at the add-on stuff, and let's actually get some weeklies out of the way. I want to start getting some gear for my characters, man. I think I have. Do I have another character anywhere? For rare? No, I think that's it. No, I think that's it. Okay, let's go get myself more XP potions, because I do want to get more characters leveled. I need the Goblin heritage set. I want the Gnomish heritage set. I think those are the only ones I was missing before. I got the Jonair one. I got the Troll one. I got Kotiran. I got Xanda. I got all the BFA ones, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah. I got the Nightborn one. I got the Void Elf one. I got all of them, actually. Okay. That works. I do like how they made this like whole farming for XP potions really easy. I hated how we couldn't really test it out properly over on the PTR, but it did come out to be really super easy. Also, chat, maybe we'll be getting a patch 11.17 over on the PTR tonight or tomorrow, one of those two. Yeah, let me do one more character for these potions. Just one more. Also, 30 slot bags is insane. 30 slot bags is also some work there. Good job, Blizzard, man. It's actually awesome. I got a couple of characters parked outside of Valdraken, so all you gotta do is just fly in. I kill plants. I probably could go closer than that. I probably could just kill like a random mob in Valdraken, couldn't I? Is there any... Are there any other mobs closer than those flower things that I'm killing? That also drop you satchels? Because all I know is those flower things. Or can I go like down here and like kill a turtle or two? Like, to kill these guys, do it. I can just come down here instead. Oh yeah, that totally works. It's even faster. And this also could be a good way for you to like farm up all the mysterious mogs or whatever. You try to get the entire sets. Or whatever other things you try to get, like potions maybe. Nothing on this guy. I'll do one more character. Don't I have like cone? Yeah, cone man. I try to make him look like a traffic cone, chat. How do I do? We made this guy on stream when trying to test out like the Dragon Isles leveling for a second there. I tried to turn him into a traffic cone. You can tell me if I did a good job or not. And be honest with me. Conehead. Look, Conehead, yeah, but I was more like trying to make him into a traffic cone more than anything. So I want to call him Cone Man. I wasn't really trying to make like the Conehead movie characters. There we go. Look, because the traffic cone like is orange and with white lines, so I tried to like give him a conal head, and then add like some white lines like the belt, the gloves, the on the boots, or some lines. Shoulders, I couldn't think of anything. But I'm trying to make him look like a cone, like traffic cone. Cone man, block off traffic with your head. Looks good. Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it. There's got to be like a fast way to like level through these zones specifically, right? I feel like still you would go and do time walking chromie and do like all the easy zones first, and then we do the WAD intro and stuff. Oh wait, that is new. Hell yeah. I hate how I'm not getting as many potions anymore. I usually get like combat Look at this guy. He just gets all the combat potions. That's all he keeps getting, is just a massive amount of combat potions. He doesn't get anything else. This character's Lakmadan. Yeah, I think I'm good. Alrighty. Let's take a look at all these level 1 in-game add-on stuff here, chat, yeah? So they had a big interview. I haven't got to watch it. Should we watch it? Actually, chat, should we watch it? Should we watch the add-on video with Max and give me a second. There's no shot. Dratnos. Look, dude, there's a meme about Dratnos from a while ago that he eats people. So I was just trying my hardest not to say cannibal. I don't know where this meme came from, but every one of my friends within my guild and outside of my guild, dude, people that I've like known for a while, everybody is like, had the meme of like Dratnos eats people. I think it's just because he doesn't blink a lot. So somebody started a rumor that, oh, people that eat people don't blink, and Dratnos barely blinks in his videos. So yeah, I was just trying my hardest to just like come up with he has a name. He has a name. I can't just say guy that eats people. That's not gonna make sense. People do say the same thing. Okay, so it's not just me. Okay. Should we just watch the entire thing, boys, or just like go over the contents? What do you want, man? Look, because I'm not a big fan of just sitting here and being a react streamer. I don't like doing that. I don't want to do that. I don't think it's good for you. I don't think it's good for me. I don't think it's healthy for anybody. You know what I mean? I don't think it's good for anybody. Wait, is this new, by the way? Does this always have the timer of 10 seconds next to you? Oh, or is that not new? Has that always been here? I didn't know there was a timer. Anyway, how long is this thing actually? Is this 30 minutes maybe? 40. I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, Omega guy, dude, no arm. Hey, Wes, have you seen the clip? Question, Wes. Go over contents probably better. Yeah. Table of contents. Ian describes Ian as a coach describes that right now, if you want to participate in competitive content, there's certain add-ons that are required. I mean, true. One day, let me get some music going, dude. Let me get some music going in the background. Something I could just chill out to for a second. Yeah. Let's do. Oh man, what do I want to listen to? The clip is crazy. The Drake clip. Drake clip. You know what? I feel like this song goes with that clip super well. I'm just playing in the background, dude. When you see Hordes taking them out, but you play a rogue, right? But you play a rogue. Oh man. Oh man. So glad for them. Good that they're getting a mount. Good for them. And then you realize that you're playing a rogue. You know what must be done. Male guy, dude, is that new gender? Male guy, dude? I mean, maybe, right? He's just, you're so much of a male, so much of a guy, you just have to extra highlight it, right? It's almost like when you type in your gender male, you just add a highlight and then you add a second one, just in case the word aware. You know what I mean? Just in case they weren't quite sure. Male. Let me go again. One more. Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. Come on, Oni. It's 2025, man. Alright. I'm gonna stop. Let's actually go over the concepts of this thing. I just need like some good music to listen to. WoW tavern music. I'm just doing this. I should just do Skyrim tavern music, man. I should just do Skyrim tavern music. There we go. Skyrim tavern music, dude. I've been in the mood for Oblivion for so long now, dude. So long. There we go. Super chat boy. That works. I don't know. I'm playing rogue. I don't think you can be a chat and be a rogue. I think they're like two opposites. They collide and clash against each other. All right. So Ian as a customer describes right now, you want to participate in competitive content. There's certain add-ons that are required. Technically, I want to be that guy. I was raiding Mythic and Taurus without add-ons or weak auras up until what is a bridge boss, and then after him that guy after. With the balls or whatever, then that guild kind of started to fall apart, and then I got thrown into another guild, right into the thick of things with Argus, for 100 pulls until we killed it. And that was the first time that I downloaded any weak auras. They were helpful, because they told you exactly, because you had these circles of red and blue, and you had to spread or stack, and you had like 0.5 seconds to like react. They didn't give you a lot of time to react. So like a weak aura told you ahead, like, hey, immediately, hey, you red, get out, oh. Hey, you blue, you get it? It was actually necessary. Like, just that weak aura at the beginning to get through P1. Imanar, yes. Kingaroth, that's the one I was thinking of, Kingaroth, yeah. So I wasn't using any weak auras or add-ons or even big wigs. Because look, I realized that the game was giving you audio cues for all their abilities. Like, Imanar, you didn't need to have some kind of like a bar that tells you, hey, the boss is about to hit you with a laser beam. He literally called out a voice line. Waited. Laser beam targets somebody. Plenty of time to move. Beam. Like, they were so vocal. They would call out all their attacks. So I kind of like Dark Souls the whole thing. I was like, okay, there's a tell. And they made it super obvious. But everybody was using weak auras and still getting hit by mechanics. I tanked, up till Comets Mythic and the Moomy Druid, the rest? Yeah. Hell yeah. I don't remember what tank was good, but you guys 3-tanked the last boss, Argus? I guess you were Boomy by then, but like, did you guys 3-tank it? Because we had a 3-tank strat. Which worked. Anyway. So I'm just saying, technically you don't need them, but they do make your character, like, look, technically I want to say, yes, you don't need them, but also I'm somebody who uses weak auras on my rogue, right? Like at some point you do hit that point where you're like, okay, well, I just want to be more efficient with my character. And giving you information like, hey, a boss mechanic is about to come up can be better for your cooldowns, right? Hey, the boss is about to transition, better not blow arcane power right then and there, right? Probably a good idea just to wait. Maybe a good idea to hold your cooldowns because the boss is about to do a thing. right? Things like that can give you so much extra info. And like, I'm not gonna be ever anymore against add-ons. Like, having this little weak art to tell me that, hey, I can spam between the eyes a lot more aggressively when I'm in the KIR build. It helps out a ton. Hey, this extra, hey, comm points are gonna be more efficient. I don't have to think about my comm point management. I just know that, okay, I press ambush, I'm most likely gonna be able to follow up with the finisher right after. I don't need to think about it. The adrenaline rush one also tells me how long my subterfuge window lasts. I'm not even like looking at it, just having it in the corner of my eye glowing helps a ton. Having this right here just show me when the trickster ability is going to be up allows me to know exactly what I need to press a coup de grace. I don't need to adjust, I don't need to rebuild comm points, I don't need to do anything like that. It's super awesome. Like, these are useful, super useful. But I don't know, I technically I guess what I'm saying is technically you don't need add-ons, right? You don't need them to even play your class at a pretty high level. But they can be definitely helpful and they can simplify a lot of things. Like having to roll the bones weak order to simplify outlook. My god, dude. I don't have to think about it anymore. People in this game can't do anything without little trumpets blaring. The problem is, dude, I know a lot of people that still have those trumpets and car horns and clown shoes going off in their ears, and they still get hit by mechanics. It doesn't help. They're like overloaded with weak auras because they're not hiding the stuff that's going to just give them too much info. They literally get overloaded and they just die. Even though there's like billion things reminding them, hey, there's a mechanic. it's like somebody at the door like constantly knocking, hey, knock knock knock, there's a mechanic, knock knock knock, hey, big mechanic coming up, knock knock knock. They still get hit by it. Like, it's not useful. So like the art of trying to figure out like what's going to help you play better, I don't think people really pay attention to that at all. I don't think we 3-chanked it. The only reason I swapped out Blood DK was because Druid had 2 Titan Forge tier items. Ah, okay. Hell yeah, dude. The prog though. Hell yeah. Was Boomy good for End of Venturas? I've been so long. Anything coming up? Yeah, exactly. There's a 5, 4, 3, 2, like in your ear, dude, and you still get hit. Like, what is happening? Like, it's just, yeah. I don't know, man. I think it's a discussion that could be had because I mean, I've been in guilds, or really just been in my guild, the current one I'm in for a good bit, but I've been around for guild, you know what I mean? And I played with like players that went up to go and play in really high-end guilds that were like really good, like insanely good players. There's players that set up their stuff and they're insane. They're really good. They're consistent. And then you have people that are consistently missing the mechanics, even though you have everything in the game telling you, hey, this thing's about to go off. Anyway, I'm going off on a change, dude. Let's actually read this. No, there's a lot of steps to get there before you can do it. They want to build up a base UI functionality to shrink the gap first, and only when they're satisfied, remove computational add-ons. So they're looking to just remove add-ons that tell you, like, what is it? Customize UI, quest helpers, similar add-ons when they're doing inter-competitor content that won't be a sense that you're holding yourself back if you're not using add-ons. So they're trying to integrate the add-ons and that help you be more competitive into the game. I don't think that's bad. If people are disabled, it can help them. For sure. No, I don't think we should remove add-ons in general. I like add-ons. I think it's cool that WoW has them. My argument only is like, technically you don't really need add-ons to play at high-end content. Does mean you have to put more work on your end, right? Paying attention to the encounter. Because a lot of the fights, especially when they're like really scripted, like you can learn them by ear, basically, right? That's what I'm saying is like, technically you don't, but you have to do a lot more legwork to get good at them. But it's like doable. But no, I agree. I'm not trying to make an argument for like we shouldn't need add-ons. No, I think we should. I think there's awesome stuff that have been added in the game for customizability, for comfort, right? Like base Blizzard UI from like vanilla WoW. People said it was the worst design, like, for bars for competitive stuff. Because, like, you get your bars in the... Dude, I mean, honestly, like, look. Can I just throw on base Blizzard UI? Is there, like, classic? Yeah, like, classic preset. Hold on. And let's say you just have one long bar down the middle instead of these two stacking, right? You have this long-ass bar that stretches across the bottom with all your abilities, right? Your health bars are way up here, your buffs are way up here, and you have center of the screen. right? You're trying to be competitive, you're trying to play at the top end, and you gotta look all the way down to see if your ability is up, all the way to the health bar to see if you're dying, all the way to the right. Like, it's just like you're looking at the corners of your screen. You're basically not looking at the center. But as soon as you center these things, bring them down to the middle, right? Just a little bit, just bring him in a little, you know, bring it in, champ. Bring it in, champ. You know what I mean? Like, it makes it so much better. Wait, what the hell? Okay, never mind. It's good. You just gotta bring it into the center a little, and it makes it so much easier. You know? I agree, it's in the necessary for some people. Of course, I don't disagree. I think it's awesome. I always found it's awesome that WoW has this much customizability with add-ons. You know, you could really just, you can take your UI and transform it into Guild Wars for all you want, right? You can do whatever you like, dude. You could probably do Skyrim as UI if you wanted to, or like ESO. There's so much customizability and creativity with weak auras and everything. I think it's good. I actually like the fact that there's so many different add-ons. You can customize things and add things that you want in the game. And they're fine with you being able to add these things in. I think it's good. Even with the add-ons, I need to see the fights. Yeah, same. I need to fight it for a bit. Yeah, I've never had an add-on just tell me exactly, hey, do this mechanic here, do this mechanic there. They definitely have really good weak auras that remind you and tell you like exactly where you should be. Like weak auras for like Liquid, they do a good job. Like telling you exactly where you should be. Are you on the left side of the stack? Are you on the right side? They even give you little maps of like where you're dropping your stacks. Like they're designed really well. They're very well done, right? It's so good. So in some cases, it's high-end raids. Some are borderline necessary, dude. Like some are borderline necessary, and they're becoming more so. Like imagine trying to do ONYXIA and they have you like marking an egg breaks without a weak aura that just handles the organization stuff. So I think my point of technically you don't need it, but there are some fights where it's like, oh, this is a nightmare without one. ONYXIA would be actually one of them, yeah. But I think it mostly comes down to Blizzard design, because they could just design that fight like, there was a Shadowlands boss. The doors are open. If you don't know that guy, Fate Scribe. Hate this guy. But he does this mechanic where you gotta go stand on a circle. And he actually marks them for you which one you are standing on. So there's gonna be like 5 little circles, and people get selected to go stand on them. So people with a debuff gotta stand in the circle. Your circle that you have to stand in is gonna be a little bit more intense looking, and there's a big anima orb above it. So the game actually tells you, without needing add-ons, it assigns you that circle to soak through in-game animations. And I think more stuff like this needs to be in-game for the game to auto-assign things for you, right? So like, let's say you gotta pop a bunch of eggs with ONYXIA. Maybe you should have like the eggs that need to be popped or are gonna be popped in your OV, have them like start glowing, or maybe get like an outline, but then the eggs that you should be popping should maybe have some emphasized glow, so it's really obvious where you gotta go. So you don't need a weak aura to like auto-assign these things for you. That's something Blizzard would need to program on their end for that auto-assignment stuff. It helps. It would help a ton. And they could probably do it themselves. Like we have weak auras that auto-assign it, like whether you're ranged, you'll take the far eggs. You're melee, you'll take the close eggs. Right? And they could probably do that same thing. Right? Figure out how many of range melee you have and just auto-assign people. I mean, literally did it with Fate Scribe, except I'm pretty sure his soaks were random. But it seemed like the melee always had the far ones because they had more mobility, and casters always had the close ones, so maybe they do have something like that internally. Who knows, dude? Who knows? I'm thinking about him legit worried they kill a console port. I hope not, dude. I hope they don't. Technically, they have a ability to like for you to plug in your controller and play WoW with like in-game without the add-on for console port. But I think what they should do is they probably should import more things that console port does into base in-game. If they want to kill it, they should just import it as is. Right? Basically copy the design and stuff completely. Whatever they gotta do. Oy. Ah, man. My butt cheeks are sweaty. It's hot, man. Talk about native control support is the same as the little garba compared to console support. Exactly. Like they want to do it, they gotta import it. Anyway, talk about competitive add-ons. I keep going off tangent, dude. This is because the real-time combat event add-ons do a lot for players. They're automatic and allow higher coordination and communication in ways that are going to be better than not using them. Yeah, using auto-assign for ONYXIA is massive. Which is currently affecting the complexity of raid encounters, which are definitely affected by add-ons. So basically what they're saying is they're making fights more complex because they know players will have add-ons to solve the complexity. They're used to do coordination mechanics more, but haven't recently, and have focused more on things that add-ons can do, such as dodge and swirlies because of it. Oh, for mechanics and stuff. The goal is disarmament, though. Down the line, they want more restrictions on what combat event add-ons can access in real time, but they know they can't do that until they give players the tools they need first. This would also let them change the way they're designing encounters, simplifying or straight up removing extra mechanics that are no longer needed, and the goal to keep change. So they're basically looking to change the way that we enjoy and interact with raid fights, removing the sophistication of tools of weak auras and boss managers, boss timer add-ons, boss mods, but also simplifying the fights in the process, giving players the tools, giving them a challenge, but like not having them do like a math equation while you're mid-encounter. May not be the worst. Depends how they go about it. Improvement to the base UI. So when changes are look on the build, base UI, they know that many people use certain add-ons related to combat, want to build their own versions to supplement. In the interview, he talks about things like DBM, bigwigs, details, native improvements. They ain't played. Okay, DBM, bigwigs, understandable. Details in game, how is that not a thing? Because Blizzard themselves can already, like, there's already like a combat log. And all details does is takes combat log info and just assorts it. And it's so nice, dude. Having this in game would be really, really nice. Like, I think nobody would be mad at details being part of the game. Even new players. That's one of the first add-ons they get is details, because you want to know how well you're doing, if you're healing well, or what's hitting you hard. You know, it helps a ton. Details is the most popular add-on in the game according to ASUS. The majority of players have one installed. It is a good for getting a quick look at the impact of a piece of gear, trinkets, other things. It's important information to have when they know while they're real-time combat tracking. They would need to provide that to players. They also know if they do it themselves, they can't do it right without issues like phases or range. They also know that if they do it themselves, they can do it right without issues like phases or range. Okay. As of right now, there's certain mechanics they feel are unfair if you don't use base UI. For example, there's a mechanic that requires you to summon between 4 to 7 stacks only. That's not a reasonable ask of the base UI. True. True. There's a guy that made a PvP add-on, Sweeney something, a 2v2 him a lot. Wait, which one? Which one are you talking about? And he always tries to get me to use it, but I refuse to. I don't know who is Sweeney. Improvements to the visual and audio aids. One of the biggest pieces of feedback in 11.15 Cooldown Manager was the lack of audio prompts that many players use for procs or boss mechanics. Blizzard has heard his feedback and definitely wants to support this going forward. Visually, they have realized they have struggled to telegraph the importance of certain mechanics and want to continue to improve visuals when something important is happening. Also mentions they want to flag high priority interrupts in Mythic Plus so that you can easily tell which is more dangerous versus a bolt. Ooh, I actually like that. For nameplates? Yeah, dude. Imagine if a nameplate like glowed if a caster is casting something really scary, right? Maybe making it so that that nameplate pops up in front of your screen, because current WoW nameplates, like, it's so hard to target the mob you're looking for. Actually so difficult. And honestly, you know how the add-ons right now do auto marking? What if they auto marked casters? Like, you know what I mean? Like big important enemies within a dungeon group, right? Like every caster with a thing that needs to be interrupted, or any enemy that needs to be CC'd, and like when their mechanics are about to go up, their nameplate like hovers above everything else, so like you have an easier time targeting them. That would be really nice, honestly, just so you have an easier time like really focusing them down. I think stuff like that would be very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. They would need to add that in the game though. World without add-ons. Down the road, they will have base UI that gives players what they need, and they can remove some real-time add-on functionality. Encounters would need to be built differently. Encounters... Okay, so that basically means make encounters easier, or make them more intuitive, where you don't need an add-on telling you what you absolutely everything you need to do. Because when you think about some of these fights, dude, yeah, there's a lot going on. How comes to auto targeting can you get before it's bad? So I wouldn't want auto targeting specifically. I just would want an easier time for players to be able to like mouse over and click a health bar. Because when you have so many like health bars on your screen at the same time, like look, I just go over here with 5 mobs, right? At some point in certain angles when there's, look, I could actually just add more. You know what? Let's just add a bunch of health bars. Let's just add a bunch of health bars here. Turnip. We got Tuskar, rubbery fish head, Tuskar train dummy, right? When they have them all stacked up, let's say I'm trying to look at this is perfect. This is perfect, boys. Let's say I'm trying to click on the fish, on the turnip. I got it. But like, imagine you're in combat and you gotta click real fast. You see how they're stacked up and it's just not really super like, how can you tell from this? How can you, like from this angle when the mobs all stacked up in a pile of just like a death ball that you're just trying to AoE down, how can you tell who's the turnip? You gotta start clicking around or tabbing around. I do use tab for targeting, I use it for PvP. So I have a keybind just for that. So I don't actually tab around and against ads. I just click my stuff. How can you tell? You know what I mean? People use stack bars, but yeah, I don't like it. Stacked bars. Stacked. Bar? Nameplates? Plate. Overlapping nameplates? Stacking nameplates. But like, you could see like how they just like fly and they still kind of cross each other. You know what I mean? But like, even then, I just can't tell who's this. Without the game telling me, hey, this is the scary caster enemy you should be targeting, I still don't know who the hell I'm targeting. Right? Like, look, I'm looking for the turnip. I don't see the model. It's in this death ball. Which one of these is the turnip? Is this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Is it this one? Found it. You know what I mean? Like, I should just be able to see which one is the scary one from the health bars. I should just instinctively look at it and just know, okay, that is a spooky one. You know what I mean? So if they added like an extra like overlap and layer of like, hey, this is a very important caster. Or maybe make it jump out at you to highlight him a little more, right? They could maybe do like a slightly different bar, like a caster health bar, a bruiser health bar, a powerful elite health bar, or like a commander health bar. I don't know, something like that, so you can just tell. You know what I mean? I feel like stuff like that. I'm gonna do something. Okay, I'm just gonna hit escape just in case I did something. Actually, just escape completely. I think I'm just gonna end up messing something up if I find too hard. You know what I mean? Because like I can't see the turnip from that angle, but I need to just to know which one is the one I need. Like if it, let's say, starts a cast, or if it's about to do a strong cast, maybe have it like highlight itself and then overlay over all these other trash mobs that are not that scary, not that important. What's up, and crew? Long time for real. What's up, Shadow Sheen? How you doing, my guy? Have you seen my hit tweet yet, man? Have you seen my hit tweet, my guy? I won that man, by the way. ASMR, where are you? Where'd he go? He's flying away. I just want to take a look at the mount. What is this man doing? He's just touching the Magiing. What are you doing, bud? What are you pushing, bud? What you pushing, bud? What you pushing, bud? All right, Shane here. I changed my profile name. Hey man, how you doing? Have you seen my hit tweet? Did I show it to you? Sorry, I'm looking at some of the other stuff. We'll bring it back up. A world without add-ons, so they want to find a way to remove real-time functionality. Encounters would need to be rebuilt. Encounters with mechanics would not need to require everyone, where things happen slower and give players more time to react organically. A mutual disarmament. I think a mutual disarmament is probably good, because I feel like it can still create some insanely good fights that are more like skill-based and like with players having the intuitive ways to be able to adjust. I think it'd be fine. Over time, mutual disarmament. Add-ons, I feel like you're always going to have sophisticated add-ons, but if they're trying to reduce it, but also want to be able to give players a reasonable way to be able to complete tasks, I mean, hey, if they want to improve the visual clarity of the game, and when it comes to mechanics, or like what to soak, what to avoid, all that, I think that'd be good. I think it's not going to be a bad thing. I still think there's going to be add-ons and weak auras and all that, trying to like, you know, get beyond it. But I think it's good for the long-term longevity, because all these things they could do, especially if they're trying to make encounters fresh and exciting, they're going to try to make them harder. But how to make them harder? You're going to make them more complex. And so you just like, we're going to have a rat race of complexity forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever. You know? The goal would be to preserve challenge while living in the world, different world, but the mechanics would need to have to be designed a different way. You can't just look at previous bosses and say that doesn't seem possible without add-ons. But there's no plans to remove any cosmetic add-ons that are still fair game. So the only add-ons they're thinking of removing is just like combat and fight-based and boss mod mechanics. That's all. So if you want to do customization or change up the way UI looks or any of these things, right? Reminders. It looks like they're trying to be very surgical. So any add-ons the players use for like accessibility, I don't think they're going after those add-ons. I think the fact they're actually trying to improve them, the visual and audio aids, I think are going to be extra helpful, because I feel like they're definitely like weak auras use sounds in order to tell you if a proc is up, right? And look, somebody who literally learned fights through audio to some degree, in a Oras, like, you know, every boss has some kind of like a voice line to say before a mechanic goes off. That helps me a ton. It helps me a lot. So, you know what? I don't think this is a bad move. I think, because like, look, I think adding some of the plate or improvements for UI, people are going to love that. Details, baseline in game, who isn't going to love that? Finding ways to give like add-ons to give you more info regarding like mechanics and stuff, who isn't going to love that? I actually want to see if they have like, looks like they have like an idea of what they want to do. Restricting add-ons capability. AVR is one add-ons for too powerful. Blizzard's functionality broken entirely. What the hell's AVR? I almost feel like I want to watch the video now. Using which alerts to noise pollution during sense encounters. Yeah, noise pollution I think is what people get hung up on a lot. Authoritative or accurative. There's a question of updates of quality control. Having less rigorous process for testing and deploying new changes means it can be updated very quickly. In a way, the game-wide tools may be fun. In case boss mods, they are also getting generally maintained in unison with community strategies. Something that's much more difficult to do from the developer's end. Touched the subject briefly during the interview, talking about the arms race between computational weak auras and increasing complex boss mechanics. It's clear one cannot change without addressing the other. Yeah, just joined. What's a quick overview so far? So they're essentially thinking about like removing add-ons from the game, but slowly, right? So it's like, it's called a mutual disarmament, primarily focusing on competitive add-ons. So boss mods, DBM, bigwigs, integrating useful add-ons like details into the game, doing plate improvements to plates for WoW. Because like if you have enemies stacked together, how do you tell which one of these is a caster or a deadly enemy? You can't. So they're trying to like, but Plater and other add-ons can help you tell you, hey, this mob is about to cast a very strong spell. They want to find a way to integrate it into the game so you can see it without needing add-ons for it. Yeah, details in game would be awesome. It's like they said themselves in an interview that is the most downloaded add-on. So why not make it part of the base in-game UI? It's kind of like, hey, everybody constantly downloads add-ons to change out bars and change the UI and move stuff around. Why don't we just add that functionality in-game? And they did. Oh, hey, everybody is constantly using the add-ons for, what's it called? For weak aura management. Why don't we just add add-ons like that in-game? They do still got to do more work, giving players more choices, like which add-ons, which cooldowns do you want to track? Let people choose which cooldowns they want to track, And especially like any kind of procs that you have or bars that you have, let people choose what abilities you want to track on these bars. Let people choose what track buffs you want to have. And if you want a specific sound with specific procs. So like if you got a proc, have the game play some sort of a sound for you. And they have like an audio library of a bunch of little sounds they can do, right? They can do a bunch of sounds like maybe a coin flip in game, or like a, I don't know, a spell effect or something like that, right? Because weak auras already do that. Oh, here's a, oh, hey, you got a proc, you better use it. Meow, there's a horn, and you send it and you do more damage. Wow. Native console port would be good too. That's actually what Wes was talking about. Yeah. Stream Deck. Yeah, I think Wes was talking about how the native console functionality is okay, but definitely not great. Smash Bros. Home run bad. Yeah, for real. Yeah, seriously. I do agree with you, Hot Nitrogen. Yeah, I think stuff. So they're thinking of removing those add-ons that players constantly get, primarily focusing on the competitive add-ons, but not really on any of those other add-ons. Like you should still be able to have a console port add-on if you want to do it, or any visual or changes or UI updates, or turn your UI to like another MMO altogether. You'll still be able to do those. They're just thinking about competitive add-ons that people feel like they need to compete in Mythic Plus, in raid content, and to just do some of these base fights. Improving visuals and audio, especially with cooldown managers, so people can have more of these like ways to know that you have a certain prog. Flag high priority interrupts in Mythic Plus, that's also huge, right? And essentially they want to, so we're removing weak auras and boss mods to tell you, hey, mechanics is about to come up, or even add-ons that organize the team mid-combat for you, right? Like, hey, you know, let's say you had near like 3 people stacking to soak on the left, 3 people to stack to soak on the right. It auto-assigns you which one you got to go to, and it works in unison with everybody else using the same weak aura. Like, you'll have the raid GM using it, and you'll run the auto-assigner, and it'll auto-assign and set it to everybody else. You know what I mean? So they're trying to find a way to like, okay, let's prune down the resources and the tools, but also we'll lower down the mechanical complexity. Because you have a lot of fights where like add-ons are a must, like doing OVNX without a weak aura that auto-assigns the egg pops. That's brutal, man. That's rough. That's hard. You know? If it maybe auto-marked them, and they did a good job of doing that before. We took a look at it earlier. Like there's actually a fight where it like auto-assigned you a mechanic. Do more of that. Sonic getting rings. Yeah, I'm sure they could do, they probably would be able to do their own in-house sounds, like a Murloc going or a whatever. But like, yeah, I don't think they'll, I'm sure players will find ways to import their own sounds into the game. You know, I think they could probably do that. But I'm sure they'll have just a big library of like what sounds they think players might find useful. You know what I mean? Like imagine if, let's say, like you have some kind of like a big proc as a Fury Warrior, and you hear like an orc yelling out whenever that proc is up, and you have more like a little visual pop-up, like the proc glows, right? So it just lets you know. You know, stuff like that. I imagine they could probably integrate those things. But yeah, so they're trying to basically find a way to remove reliance on add-ons, because they keep making fights more complex to match the tools that we have. But then the tools solve these complexities, and they're like, all right, well, we gotta one-up that. So I actually think this is a good move. I want to see what they have, if they have anything ready. I think they could potentially make a better version of Details to some degree. I do hope they give you, what I like about Details though is the customizability of like how you want your details to look. I use the very basic version, but I like how you can customize it. So hopefully, even if they are eventually going to wean us off of Details and basically integrate it into the base game, hopefully players will still be able to apply different skins to their damage meters, right? So like if you want to have different icons for your DPS meters, you could. I want to see if I can find a guildie of ours, Buttons. He has a skin for his Details, and it looks sick. The icons he has look awesome, and like the customizability, I'm hoping that doesn't go missing if they do end up like, okay, Details is gone, but we're just going to integrate our own version. Here's our version of Details, and like sure, I'm sure Blizzard could make a more functionally better one. I'm assuming it won't be worse, right? I'm assuming it won't be worse. There it is, I found it. Yeah, it's so cool looking. Here we go. That's what his looks like. I'm gonna zoom in. Look at the icons. For survival, it's a spear. It's an arcane thing for arcane mage. Paw for a cat. There's a shield. There's a totem for shaman. It has different color schemes to them. The icons are different per spec. Some have unique ones. It's really, really cool. It's really cool. I want to see if he has more. Because he posted a couple of these here and there for like showing off the damage meters. But I like the icons and just the way that it looks. I always thought it was really cool. And like, I wouldn't go out of my way to make my UI look like that. I'm too used to how normal OG details looks like. You know, I just use it for meters. But I do think it looks sick. I do think it looks nice. Scrolling. Yep, there's Anal with his cat. We decided to turn off his PC while we were mid-raid. That was fun. Cat sabotage. Okay, I can't find it. I'm scrolling. I'm still scrolling. I'm trying to see if I can find another one because he posts them here and there, but I should just save like have him send me what his stuff looks like in a raid and just save that as a thing on my end. It looks cool though. I think it looks neat. I like it lots. Yeah, I don't see anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna stop. But yeah, I think stuff like that would be really cool if they can keep it. My friend's got a pic of Kermit falling off a building in his details background. That is hilarious. Yeah, like as long as people can go and still customize the looks of the recount manager or details manager or damage tracker, damage meter, whatever Blizz calls it, as long as people can still go back and customize the looks of it, like let Blizzard handle like the work in the background for all of the different things. I am hoping they make it super detailed, right? Like I want to be able to see all of these. I want to see the damage I do, raw DPS, damage taken, friendly fire, all of this. I don't want a single one of these functionalities gone. I would even like crowd control. If they can have a better variation to show off like when crowd control was used and what crowd control was broken, that would be better. Like crowd control done and even show like maybe a chain of what CC you followed up with, that would be best, dude. I want all of it. Because I feel like if they kind of don't do this full integration as is, I think people are just gonna have to make plugins to re-add all those things back in. So I really do hope they work with people from details and like really find a way to integrate as part of the base UI. They can give it like some kind of like a UI so it looks more WoW-like, you know what I mean? Like maybe give it like these like silver, like around the map here, I have like these silver bar frames. Make that as a frame. I'd like you to make like a dark version or maybe like a couple of different variations, but as long as you can go back and customize it later, I think that'd be awesome. You know? But yeah, this whole add-ons thing I think it's a good step forward. I think it's good. I think it's healthy for the game. I think it's a good thing. Yeah. Wait. Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Wait, there's this whole part right here I missed. What? Hold on, chat. Chat! Boys. Apparently I missed an entire article that goes over all the information. I was trying to read only a part of it. I gotta relax. I need to relax. Wait. Oh, housing news, goddammit. Same, dude, same. Did you see my clip, by the way? Briar, have you seen my clip, bro? Have you seen my hit tweet? Huh? You want to see it? You want to see it? I can play it right here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I got a perfect song to go with it. No, I didn't. No. All right, boys. I got to hit him with what? I got to hit him with it. So I was flying. I'll just let the clip speak for itself. I'll just let the clip play. out here exploring for time lost. Two dudes out here. Happy for you, getting them out. However, I'll play a rogue. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, Mr. GM retweeted this too. I don't know why I like playing this song with it. I don't know why. It gets me hyped. We got a lot of time lost proto, baby. We got a time lost proto, baby. We got a time lost proto, baby. Let's go. We got it, boys. So toxic. Bro, that tweet has been passed around now. After Mr. GM retweeted it, it took off, dude. That's it. It's in the stratosphere. I don't know when it's coming down. It's coming down eventually, but I'm just this is my peak. I'm just living it, dude. I'm just living in it. I'm ready for retirement. Never gonna do anything better than that. And I titled the most rogue way of getting the timeless proto. I'm probably gonna throw it up on YouTube, man. I'm probably gonna throw it up on YouTube, like tomorrow on my day off or something, just like that. Imagine that Poison Bomb killed the Drake, bro. Imagine. I didn't think about it. I just went for the kill, dude. I went for the jugular. So I don't have the audio for that. Or yeah, I don't have the audio for that. I'll need to. What I was thinking, actually, if I do make this as a clip on YouTube, just as its own standalone video, just like a little short, like a little thing. Actually, I should make it into a short, shouldn't I? I was thinking of like getting the basically flying in, doing the same thing, then finding the actual combat sounds and overlaying them over it. But like, you know how they do in movies, like they'll do like audio work after they record the movie for like all the different stuff. Y'all progging mug? Yeah, we're progging mug. We're gonna try a 4 healer strat. A friend of ours passed us along a 4 heal strat. Apparently, the whole part 1 is super easy, and I just like to see part 2 more consistently. It is apparently a joke in comparison. It still is a tough fight, but like apparently 4 heal it is the secret sauce right now. That's good for easy kills. Want to see a new puppy? I do want to see a new puppy. Yes. They go crazy in shorts. Yeah. I've never done a short, but I think it would be a good idea to put up a short. It'd be like the only short that I ever make. I'll need to figure out. I don't know if I want to. I'm probably going to use like Skyrim combat music or something. I don't know, dude. I'll need to add the sounds. I'll need to add the music. I'll need to find a way to frame it correctly. I have no idea. No, I'm making fun of you. What do you mean? I think I missed the joke. I definitely did. Oh, like someone with a new puppy. Hey, you want to see my new puppy? Yeah. This is my clip. This is my puppy right here. Oh, you mean like my mount? Yeah, I guess the mount could be a puppy too. Yeah, no, I'm yeah, I definitely missed that one. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop, dude. I'm gonna stop. Yeah, so apparently I missed this entire like whole thread. Apparently all this has been here this entire time and I had no idea. I'm gonna play some Oblivion music just because I feel like an Oblivion NPC. I feel like I missed a lot. You should come tank low keys for me. I don't think I have a tank. I DPS. But I don't really think I have a proper tank. Clearly meant a lot to you, that's cool. I mean, I thought it was kind of neat. I talked to Atha because I was so excited for it. Atha made it sound like everybody in the mother has that mount. So then I was like, oh, but I still was proud of it. I posted on Twitter thinking it was gonna like, oh, I get 5 likes. No, that thing is like, let me see how many likes it got now. I've been spending less time on Twitter recently. Oh God. Oh God. Oh man. Literally everything in this article got fixed. W secured. Whoa, wait, we got it fixed. Out with the rogue. Let's go, baby. They fixed it, baby. Oh, thanks, guy. Thanks, guy, for the work you do. Let's see. How do I see the entire clip? Oh man, I got so many comments now. I've been trying to reply to comments, dude, the best I could. Okay, Mr. GM, because Mr. GM retweeted it. I don't know how to see my likes. I'm just gonna see through the retweet. Oh God, that thing, dude, that thing is growing. That thing grew. Why is it growing? What the hell, bro? Why? Why is it 100,000 people have seen it? Why did 100,000 people on Twitter see this thing? What is happening? It's got 1.4. It was like 1.2. Like when I started the stream. This is diabolical, dude. It was the most diabolical kill of the mount. I think this mount is gonna live with me forever. It's good. First of all, I didn't even realize Mr. GM retweeted the clip. I'm glad he did. Thank you. I appreciate that. That was cool. I don't actually get to interact with that guy like at all. I see his videos all the time. That's good work. But like, man. Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look at the dude. I straight up feel like I don't believe in NPC. Holy. Alrighty. I didn't realize that we'd be doing a rotational assist add-on, dude. Wait, what? There's a rotational assist add-on in the base UI that can light up the next button you should press, or have a one-button keybind for your rotation and cast a slightly longer DCD. The goal for this is not supposed to be optimal, but it's supposed to be useful in the same way that people use Heckly. So they're actually going to give you like an easy button to play your character? Light up in the next button you should press, or have one button keybind for your rotation that casts that a cast of a slightly longer DCD. So wait, you're just gonna hold one button down and it plays your character for you? Is that what they mean? I need to watch the entire video. Rotational assistance, I think, is going to be huge, because I feel like a lot of people, like, you have to go through guides, man. You have to go through class discords to learn how to play your class. If they can actually give you, like, a proper rotational assist button that can properly play your character, at least tell you the right button you should press on next, so people can learn their class, I think that'd be really good. Because, look, if somebody is, like, not great at a class and is learning, even if you have a slightly longer GCD for abilities, yeah, that sucks, but at least you're playing it correctly, and then when you turn it off, you can play with full GCD, so it looks like it's training wheels. But you basically can't go too fast, but you can go a lot faster when you take them off. Addons to competitive content. We agree that, yeah, so we took a look at that pretty bigly. Improvements to the base UI. They want to make sure their own features of popular things like DBM, big wheels, details, nameplates, improvements. Is the mechanic do between 4 and 6? Yeah, we took a look at that. Damage meters. Popular add-on in the game, majority of players someone installed. You took a look at that either. Okay, so we basically took a look at majority of it. We just missed the rotational assist, which is wild to me, man. You know? Okay, there it is. Audiovisual, or without add-ons, cosmetic add-ons. Everything cosmetic should be completely fair. Okay, cool. So I didn't actually miss a lot. Shadow felt like an Oblivion NPC moment, bro. What's a good Oblivion song? I'm playing just town music. Ooh, that's pretty good. Yeah, it's coming up to like the most replayed part apparently. I want to play some Oblivion, man. I want to play Oblivion at some point. Alright, do we take a look at everything then, boys? I think we did it all, right? I think we took a look at everything. I'm not missing anything anymore. Hell yeah. Alrighty. I was making that sound. Is it me? Oh, is this guy? Wait, these guys making different sound apparently. From a distance. That's cool. I didn't know that. Or maybe it's chaos bolts? Somebody's making a sound over there. Maybe it's one of the pets. One button rotation seems a bit drastic. Look, if somebody wants to learn their class and have one button rotation play the game for you, if you're just brand new player learning a class for the first time, it's like having training wheels I don't think is bad, right? Because I feel like right now WoW does not have any way that teaches you how to play your class. Besides like the Exiles Reach, which does a pretty good job of like the very basics, but like it's not... How do I teach somebody to play Outlaw Rogue? As somebody who plays a spec, which I think, personally, is one of the more complex specs in the game. Not in terms of rotations, like building comp points, there's definitely nuance in terms of not overdrawing, not underdrawing comp points, knowing when to spend finishers. Because you have all these comp points, you don't just hit it until you max. You can't do that. You have to send it and use it efficiently. So not only do you have to do efficient comp point building spending, you have cooldown management of Blade Flurry, Adrenaline Rush, Roll the Bones, Vanish. So you already manage multiple cooldowns that come off cooldown really quickly because they're such short CD, shorter than the actual 3 minutes. You're not actually pressing them every 3 minutes, you're pressing them every 1 minute. So being behind and not pressing them will put you behind. So you have to build comp points efficiently, managing all these cooldowns. Roll the Bones is its own bag of dicks. Let's be honest here, because then you got to figure out, do I keep the buff? Do I roll out of them? There's a lot of like comprehension that's going on here while you're still trying to build and spend comp points. You have to make those quick second decisions, and also don't forget, keep your cooldowns on cooldown. There's a lot going on. A new player will be able to start doing stuff and hitting stuff, but their damage is going to be so much lower than everybody else because there's a good chance their adrenaline rush optimum is going to be 30% when you're looking at 90%. How do you do that? From there, you're starting to figure out, okay, well, I need to be a little bit more optimal with my vanish windows, crack shots, getting those resets on comp points, and then you have things like, oh, okay, well, comp points could just randomly get refunded every time you use a finisher. So now I have to make those split-second decisions between building and spending, because sometimes you just spend, get comp points back, you got to spend again. And if you end up ambushing while you get comp points free, you're just wasted a global, wasted comp points. Now your optimum of adrenaline is going to be much, much lower. You're behind. You know what I mean? It is not ideal for a new player whatsoever. Far from it. So like, this is why in most cases I just tell people, hey, if you're really looking to play Rogue, Assassination is like a fantastic starter. Like, just start with that. Seriously, start with that one. I think you'll like it. I think you'll be fine. So them having some kind of like a way for you to be able to track add-ons or at least learn your rotation, learn your buttons. I think it's good. I support it. Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes. Heckily, add a version of Heckily into WoW. Especially if they could tell you exactly what should be your most important ability. Because I think if anybody should know it, Blizz probably does, right? Blizz probably does. I assume so, at least. There are some weird, tricky things that players can do with their classes. Like as Outlaw, you can actually send a coup de grace early without maximizing your comp points because it's actually more efficient that way. And there's some things where you just not pistol shot but keep hitting Sinister Strike to build, unseen strikes in order to get coup de grace quicker. So there's like a lot of things where you will break your rotation for a second to do more damage, but yeah, having some kind of like a proper rotational helper in game, I think it's good. I think I support it. And Heckily is actually pretty decent at what it does. Like I know people make fun of, oh, Heckily, or oh, you need a weak or a rotation helper. People scarf it all the time, but like you will actually do, like if you're playing a brand new class and you're using that, you'll do more damage with it than without it. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Let's play some games. Let's actually play WoW, dude. Let's actually play World of Warcraft, dude. We've been out here sitting on my butt cheeks talking about World of Warcraft, but not actually playing it. That's my problem. I actually need to be playing WoW. That's the problem. Okay. Let's do a key as an Arcane Mage. I've been enjoying Arcane Mage a lot so recently. I'm gonna get my delves or whatever else I can do for the night. Can I make any more gear? I can't craft anything yet. Do I have the stuff to craft either?
You carry your torch, you like the city.
I will see you in the yard.
Oh, battle weekly. What queue do I have? I have a Rookery. You want to do more Rookery 7? We can send it. I haven't done too many like really high queues on this thing, but I think it could be. I think I could. I think I just need a little bit of item levels. Let's go. Yeah. Hell yeah. Wait. Holy, that's a comp. We need well, here B-Res is in Lust down. We need like a Vengeance Demon Hunter for this comp, dude. Is it Boomkin or is that Feral? Feral. Okay, so maybe we could do like I guess Demon Hunter or Prop Warrior would be okay. Actually, probably for the two mages. Yeah, probably Wizard Cleave with a Vengeance or something. What a comp, dude. What a comp we got here, boys. Yeah, what do you guys think about the whole like add-on stuff? Do you want a rotation helper in game? Do you want all of those things in game? Or are you not going to use them? Because I think they're good. I think they're actually good. I think it's good. Changing the UI to players' feedback, I think is a good maneuver. Personally. We get a, my time. Time flies when you're riding a Pro Drake. Let's just see if I have my other spark, or if I need one for the week. I don't have one, okay. I don't think I can. Actually, let me check if I can upgrade something. I have enough crests. You got a Jasters? Yo. Nice. Nice. That's lucky. That's awesome. Chat, don't tell Jay that I got 2 House of Cards this week on any of my ults. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Oh, the 100? Yeah, dude. Deserved. Deserved. If you roll 100, dude, it is yours. It had your name on it. If you roll 100 on any item, it was, you just deserved it. It is the worst though when you have like a tank in a dungeon that dies immediately and is dead the entire pull, and then he just rolls 100 on a piece of gear and just gets it just because. That is a little tragic, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, just a little bit of tragic. Where are the tanks at, man? Also got a House of Cards from a disc, please. Let's go. That's awesome. Happy for you. Is that a good trinket for this priest, or is that like? Because I know priest. Like it's a lot of mastery, but like, is it a trinket you guys like really want by chance, or is it just like a good holdover trinket? It's awesome either way. Biz, really? Wait, does this? Do you guys? Oh wait, does it? Do you just use it? Do you just chain it together with the Shadow Fiend? Because that's a 1.5 minute cooldown too, right? Just put them together and just like blast. Wait, that actually would be some work then, huh? Wait a second. That actually could be real good, dude. Imagine the shields you could get out of that. That'd be nutty. I didn't even think about it. Are you frosting that thing? Yeah, okay. Name Frostalicious, that would do it. That would do it. That's crazy. Yeah, I ended up getting that thing on my Hunter, and I ended up getting that thing on my Evoker. Wish I got it on my DK though. Because then it would have been a perfect 1.5 minute CD trinket. Alright, let's send it. Morbid the tank kind of does like a big-ish pull, like pulls these guys in the right, pulls these dudes in the center. Oh yeah, it's my key, I forgot. Alright, send the, yeah. Somebody said I was waiting for them, like, oh, is somebody gonna run up to get the key? It's me. It's me. I was kind of hate being arcane because I can't really get too close with these guys. Oh, he's just going down the middle. Alrighty. Alrighty then. I'm actually gonna run down. Is it not gonna go big pull? That's sad. That's actually kind of sad. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate. Details? That's my damage overall. That's why I'm seeing it like that. Okay, I'll fix it after. Nice. Alright, apparently it was gonna work. Cool, that would do it. Alright. As long as he barrages mage, I feel like they just do all the damage in the world. You just gotta press barrage. Could I hit him for 10 milli there? Unfortunately, not in the cards. Okay. See if I can just hit the bird maybe? Yeah, give me the bird. Somebody's gotta kick that guy over there though. Gonna knock him a little? Nope, can't. Kinda stuck with what I can do for a second. Invis. Barrages. With Belfit in a second. Belfit, yep. I think I pulled extra. Yeah, I did. That's my B. Can I? Can't stop him for a second. Can I poly him? Yeah, I can. I need tankiness. I don't know if I should pop cooldowns or not. I need shielding. Thank goodness. Okay, we just gotta keep pumping. That was pretty bad on me. I think I had to pull those extra. And I probably should have sent cooldowns in. I never really know how to like properly play cooldowns for Arcane, honestly. Like I know I should probably just send them. But I just haven't done that. Like holding, thinking there's gonna be a better setup for it. A better use out of them. I guess next pull we should be able to do something. Okay, next pull, hopefully we can do big maybe? Yeah, go big. Both. Yeah. Both. We can totally do it. Or not. Okay, I'm gonna pull extra. We're gonna pull it for him. We can do it. I can land a kick. Oh, no kicks? No kicks needed. No kicks needed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that damage, boys. Look at that damage, boys. Just pull it all. I'm Arcane, man. I'm player of the month. Yoink. 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 Kick him. And a yoink. Beautiful. Get some images. I can knock him. Probably could have used that a little earlier, honestly. I could knock him back again. Yep. Let me cast for a second. Get a kick. I do hate how long the kicks are on mages. On casters in general, I guess. I think we need one more. Or we should just go. Okay, he's just gonna do it. I don't think I want to send any cooldowns here. I'm just gonna hold. Save it all for the bird. Or... Nah, change my mind. Change my mind. I'm gonna send into this root guard. Just obliterate him. Oh my god, this guy's just getting melted. Jesus. Oh, I feel so bad. Oh my god, that guy just got deleted. Dude, Arcane Mage is some work right here. It's big. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Wait, I need to barrage that. Do we have anything? Nice, got it. Okay, we're fine here. Touch of the Magi, neat. Casto. do hate how I can't really stand still on this guy. Not really. So I probably could play this a little better. That's not good. Yeah, unless we... Oh, somebody broke it. Nice. Tank is dead, though, so that's a little unfortunate. I'm gonna have to give him a res here. He's back. Sacrifices were made, however. I guess it could just be arcane blasting or explosion into this thing. Got some of them. If I can... Sure. Can't stop that one. Wait, I could have just... Can I just spell steal the boss too? Is that a thing? Can I just do that next time? I'll pop cooldowns because we're going to be here for a second if I don't. Uh-huh. Blast him. Blast him, John. Nice. I hate how these guys are so close to the center. I almost always pull them in. They need to change that. Is that lightning bug that you get after you come down the storm player's cloak? I mean, it's nice, but like, it just pulls too many mobs, man. Pulls mobs way too easily. I believe these guys want to do the skippy. Because I prefer doing the skippy here. I'm gonna change up the mix here, big boys. Just gotta go with individual tunes. We can pull them. Yep. We can pull them together. Nice. Wish I had myself full CDs though. I can probably CC some of these guys. Okay, let's do a little boop. Decurse. Nice. Big guy. Gonna hit him. Nice. Barrage. Barrage. And we just go in. Oh yeah, that guy just got melted. Dude, I need to run more 7s for my gildeds. This thing is so fun. I need to get 10 weeklies on this thing too. Arcade Mage is insanely fun right now. Jesus. Oh, I need help. I got aggro. That's not good. I guess I hit that guy a little hard, maybe. Probably was touching the magic, I imagine. Ooh, I'm trying to angle myself so I don't just randomly wake that guy up. Yeah, got him. Yo, Supernova is so good. You don't really need it for as much in higher keys, but it's useful now. I swear, I'm gonna pull, dude. I'm not even doing it on purpose. I'm gonna end up pulling. Promising you. God, trying to position myself so I don't just randomly pull the extras. Because I don't think the tank would be ready. Look at the druid move. I'm sorry, druid. I'm sorry. I don't even want to do damage. I shouldn't be moving. Oh god, try and make sure I don't aggro anything. Nice. That was rough. That was not easy. Hopefully he just does a big pull onto the boss so we can just truck him. Yeah, now we pulled him. I got meleeed, dude. I got meleeed. I pulled so much aggro in the opener. I got meleeed. Thank you. TY. I got meleeed, dude. I don't think that's ever happened to me before. Shut up, meleeed by this guy. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, let's give you all a shield. Oh my god, dude. That was awesome. Thank you. That was gonna be painful. Yeah. Get as many of these bosses as I can. Yeah, here we go. Oh, I need to send that insta. I mean, they're a lot better at sending barrages. Just tracking them. I love the what they did for the cooldown manager. You can track so many more things. So much easier. Tracking Arcane Harmony in particular is huge. Kind of a must. Yep. Pass that on to me, I appreciate it. Yep. Take it from you. Or you take it from me. Oh, you die? He might have already had the buff then. That is unfortunate, man. I really did not mean to kill you with that. Promise you. And we wasted a B-res on me earlier, so yeah. Let me help you with that. Yep. Oh, I take it. Oh, I'm gonna die, but it's okay. Alright. More stuff? Okay. Okay, we're passing around correctly at least. We'll do one of these. Nice. Okay. Hopefully that didn't pass around badly. Should be good. Oh no. Is this getting kind of dire feeling? I'm just gonna send it. That was definitely not worth sending, but I think it's still just better than not. That was Yeah. I like how this run has been going really, really good so far. But as soon as we hit a boss, we're just like, uh-oh. Now we're in a bit of trouble. You do big, damn. Yeah, sorry. I'll slow. I'll slow a little bit. I'll slow a little. Pulling the aggro off the tank with some work. Save just mentally. See if I can knock. Everybody shields for the leap. Oh yeah. Are we doing the parasol strat or just jumping? Just jumpers looks like. I love doing the parasol strat though. It is so good. Just hand up over here and just have an easier time. Just do that big pull and then play around for whatever you need. Not to worry about over pulling or over percentage. Oh shot, we're just killing these guys, right? No, yeah we are actually. Yeah, I'm not setting cooldowns on these dudes. Did they spell ward himself there? Huh. Oh, we are doing a big pull. Okay. Okay, well, we made a lot of friends now. So, we're hopefully going to be okay. Gonna go for a knock. Gonna invis, just drop any aggro I have. Cooldown reduction really quickly. You can know all that. We're gonna know that Void Crush. Get on leap. We're eventually gonna leap. That helps chill. And I have cooldowns for the next group here. Look at you kind of send it so my stuff sync better. Oh my god, I think everybody's holding. Everybody's holding for that sync. Gonna do a knock here. Be good. And I really want to pull more, but I don't think we should be. I don't think we'll be good for that. We technically have cooldowns, but I am not the tank. And I don't want to force my tank to just drag him around everywhere. I'm gonna just rip aggro, dude. I'm gonna rip aggro like a rip ass. This is gonna be bad. Yep, there it is. It's already aggro. Angry, already was angry with me for a second. Hovering in my direction. Yep, staring at me. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. We're doing it though. Shields. Give me a quick invis. Cooldown reduction. Leapt on. Beautiful. Thank you very much. Can I have one other? You know, do we have CDs? We do not. Probably no avoid just blasting these two mobs with literally everything. But I'm doing it anyway. Okay, I got hit there. I don't even know if I'll have cooldowns. I think what I'm gonna do here is just chill and wait until everything is available. I'm gonna definitely have a bit of a desync, but I'm gonna head over to the right. Alright, gang. I want to hit hard here. We don't have lust for like a minute, which is unfortunate, but I'm still probably just gonna go with it. Gonna alter this. Nice. Where is the... Here we go. Okay, we're getting there. Gonna power up. We got an ad, that is unfortunate. Maybe we could just do stuff. Yep. Full CDs are up. Oh, I'm so gonna die. I'm dead. Okay, never mind. I think it's the ad that killed us, right? Corruption overload. Yeah, yeah. The ad being the ad. Why do we not have anybody on the left side to soak it? That is unfortunate. Maybe I should have went left then. Tragic. Tragic. Well, this time at least we'll have lust and everything. Because I was trying to see if I could just go really slow and build up for the damage. Is there something about the mob reaches 40% tank lose aggro on them? I've heard a few tanks say this. Like in any mob in dungeon or like that mob specifically? I don't know actually. I have no idea. I don't think tanks lose aggro. Oh, wait, he's trying to pull one more. 4%, I guess. Wait, what are we doing? Why are we pulling all that? I mean, if he wants to do a big giga pull, I'm okay with that. But like, what are we doing, bud? What are we doing, bud? What are we doing actually? Our druid was super far away. Druids do a lot of good damage. Without CDs, because I'm not committing any. I'm taking all mine for the boss. Ouchie. I have no idea. That would be the first time I hear something like that. By the way, Refuse, did you see my hit tweet from earlier today? Can I just do this here on myself? Yeah, I almost got all of them. Almost got all of them. Almost all of it. I can go far if somebody wants to go, or I guess I'll stay here. I'll stay here. Yeah, somebody go over there and just hang out with him. Oh, we're doing it. Oh, he hit you hard. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. You are going to be okay. That tank is not okay. And actually alter this. Nice. How's the shield going? Still going. We're gonna have a shield. I like the dispels. Appreciate it. Okay, I think this will pump power up. Hands up, power up. There we go. And I'm in a great spot. Big barrage. Oh yeah, dude, look at that wizard go. Look at that wizard go. Gonna get 3 mil? Ah, no, I don't think I can. Cooldown wise, we're doing okay. And then we kind of lost a lot of our edge there. I have like no mana. It is unfortunate. Oh, worst time for no mana. I got my wick here though. Hit him. Hit him, little guy. Hit him with it. Yeah, get back in there. Hit him, Wayne. Hit him with the Wayne. Okay, I have cooldowns. I have mana coming back in soon. I just need to break the shield one more. And then we'll just pump. Just gotta deal with those. Nice. Good roar. I should just chill here. Okay, should be able to pump up some damage here. Yep. Yep. There we go. Another people, maybe we stun it. Oh, I thought we were able to stun it. Unfortunate. Nice. Hell yeah. That was fun. Why was it so close too? Definitely shouldn't have been this close. What did I turn into? Theater. Theater is doable. Theater is doable. Yeah, just go barrage, man. Arcane barrage GG's. They put a port. Seriously. you honestly, if you play Arcane, I think you'll find it's so much easier than ever before, man. There's definitely a lot going on, but yeah, I just barrage. I didn't do anything special that whole run. I just pressed barrage the entire dungeon. For like, as long as you're fighting more than one mob, 4 arcane charges equals barrage. Arcane is just 4 charges plus 2 mobs equals barrage. And just spam spells. Basically, honestly. I feel like there's definitely a lot more to it, but no, you could totally get away with just doing that, man. Although I definitely need a replacement for the flame trinket. It's good for single target. It just does nothing in AoE. Confident is awesome. He's just not really useful. Unfortunately. He's good, just not that good. Oh man. Alrighty, boys. Are we doing another key is the question. I don't know why I keep playing that one over and over. I like it, but I don't know why it keeps queuing up. The question is, are we doing more? Yeah, we can. Let's do it. Let's do it. Cause I'd be down for one more. It has been a lot of fun. Plus, I probably use a score or something. Grab war. Alright. Yeah, because I could probably use like a. I need to get a weekly 10 on this thing, dude. I just need to start doing weekly 10s on all my ults. See if any of the guildies are doing keys. I need to get one of my keys done on my rogue for the week with 10s and higher. Get some pushes done maybe with a ninja in them. And then just spend the rest of like my weekend just doing my ults. Weekly 10, seeing if I get some mythic track pieces here and there. That'll be, or, well, yeah, actually, no, it's still worth it. I was gonna say, or I could just wait until the turbo boost thing, just get a bunch of crafted pieces from gildeds and all that, which technically would work. Oh yeah, dude, that bog, the woolies from the undermine and the trench coat, dude. Everybody's right. That thing is such a good combo, man. Such a good combo. Looks so good. Alrighty. Are we doing theater? Or another key? I'm gonna check Twitter for a second. Yellow theater? Yeah. I missed a lot. Okay. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna close it. That is that tweet. Gotta give it a day, I guess. Like, dude, I woke up. Oni, are you still around the chat? I woke up and Briar. It was Baron. He was like, "Yo, that tweet is doing rounds." I'm like, it's probably gotten like 10 likes or something. That'd be good. I honestly thought yesterday, dude, I'm just gonna post it. I'm just gonna post the kill and the time lost proto pickup. Yeah, it's gonna get a couple of likes here and there. He said, "Let's do numbers." I'm like, okay, it's probably got like maybe 10, 20. I look at it, I'm just like 1,000, over 1,000. I mean, it's like, what do I do from there, dude? Normally I check Twitter to see like, oh, is there an update? Oh, is there maybe some sort of a thing? Maybe there's some art that I like. It's all usually nice and relaxing. There's a couple of alerts here and there, a couple of notifications, but usually all good. Maybe a message or two or something that I can respond to. Things like that, right? Regular stuff, some spam in there. That's good. Love spam. But this time around, I'm like, every time I open it, I'm just like, that is one too many notifications. I'm gonna close that, deal with that later. I don't think I've ever tanked and never had that. I think that we're just weren't taunted properly, got aggroed. Oh, you mean like with the boss? So I think what happened there is, so I'm arcane, right? I'm hitting mobs for barrages that are hitting them for 8 million. That's a spike of just aggro. On top of it, a splinter that explodes for 2.8 million with the crits at the highest. And then I have Touch of the Magi that hits up for 18 million, right? And then a Spark in that Magi that hits up for 6. So like if everything crits, that's just a lot of snap aggro that's right in my face. Hell, even a Blast just can hit him for like almost 4 mil. It's like getting up there if it lands a huge hit. So it's too much like burst damage and arcane on top of it. Like it just, the burst of the spike of damage it does is awesome. But like it is hard hitting too. Big band, honestly, Versa buff be nice. I'll actually, yeah. I'd say, well, I was gonna say we should grab a druid, but we only have 3. we have we have the utility. Damn, dude. I was just thinking to myself, oh, I roam with the bear druid. They're really good. Let's grab one. No, we got enough bear. We got enough druid. We got enough orange here. Oh man. Yeah, it's just all snap aggro. Normally I play Outlaw, so I'm like constantly transferring aggro to the tank no matter how much damage I do. And I don't do that much burst damage to get snap aggro. Evokers had the hardest time with snap aggro for the longest because their whole playstyle is they deal more damage when enemies are at max health. So you're like hitting them the hardest at the opener of a pack. So you hit him with a fire breath and it crits, you get all the aggro. It's so much damage and it's overwhelming for tanks. Tanks always had a hard time dealing with snap aggro. Fire mages were biggest offender of it. Armors warrior were biggest offender of it because they just run in and just instantly warbreaker, instantly crit, everything turns to trying to kill you. Because tanks usually need to come in, get a bit of a setup. Some tanks more than others, like a druid needs to go in thrash, couple of swipes, get a good bit of aggro, and then you can start hitting really hard. Demon Hunters are usually good at snap aggro because they'll just throw in a sigilless spite that just explodes, does a bunch of damage, which generates a ton of aggro. So you can just like burst as they do that and you're fine. This is the bear and the chicken. Dude, yeah, for real. Yeah, swap me out, grab a chicken, grab a bear, and you got literally the quad, man. The quad squad of druids. And in fact, druids are really good right now. Maybe like not rest of druids, at least not super popular. But pharaohs are really good in high keys. Bunkers are really good in high keys. Between the two, you have like a ton of damage.
Stop.
2 B-reses. Put bear in there, and they also get good survivability. It's just too much utility, similar utility. But like, imagine like mob just like constantly trying to walk out. It's like you just drop 3 Ursols on him and then try and chase the tank, dude. Just stuck in there. It's just an absolute hurricane. You're creating a category 5 hurricane. They're just done. They're just in there forever. They might as well move in. They're done. Plus you have the fatty bites of a feral for prior damage and starful for bunker. Like you're covered on AoE, spread AoE, and focus AoE. It's perfect. Actual perfection. I'm gonna look at my Twitter again for a second. Oh yeah, I gotta close that. I gotta close it, dude. I gotta close it. I gotta close it. I gotta close it. Nope, nope, it's gone. Nope. That's a lot. Jumbie? Yo, Worgen Monk? Yo, what is the last time you seen a Worgen Monk, boys? What is that? I like it. Don't get me wrong. I love this. I want to see more of this, but what is last? He left? Wait, Jumbie joins in. Looking at the group. And you just left? Wait, that guy had like no score. And he grabbed him and was like, oh, okay, yeah, in 8, yeah, Theater of Pain is going to be fine. Does the guy think like, man, I need to time my Theater 8? Look at the comp and it's like, I don't know if I want to time with this group. Leave. Like, what? What happened there? What happened? I'm going to go out and try to see if I can help someone. I don't know if you guys really need me, but I'm saying I'm going to hang out here anyway. Let's get some more Oblivion town music, man. Look at Jumbie, dude. He's out here just like waiting for Theater. Dude's a Worgen Monk. Already playing Brewmasters, so you're not really all that popular as a spec. I never see Worgen Monks, by the way. But they look good. Like, literally got claws on your paws. So, like, perfect combo for a monk, dude. Is Salad gotta go? Salad? It said buy all and unlogged. I don't know if they're actually logging or just swapping. What's your favorite non-flying mount? That's a good question, actually. What's my favorite non-flying mount? I think like the mechs from Undermine are pretty cool. That's actually a great question. Can I just like tap in ground? Is that gonna give me all ground mounts? Oh, Ravenlord is awesome. I think Ravenlord is pretty sick. I think the bike is also really cool. What are they called? Bike? They're called like... Oh, I guess there's a death cycle. That's gonna look great. Cycle. Yeah, probably like a death cycle, man. The green one or the red are both good looking. Purple is gonna be insane. Purple is gonna be best. Okay, so this is all ground mounts. I like the Nashers. They look cool. They're just a big old hulking behemoth. Ooh, Johnny. That's my favorite. Johnny's trash pile because it transforms you into Johnny. So now you can just run around like a trash raptor with your weapon in hand. And have a little staff. So, dude, put a little hat on me. I look like what's her face? What's her face from Toy Story? Little Bo Beep or something? Right? With the sheep and all that? Yeah, dude. Put a little hat on me. Like, whatever other clothes she wears. I don't know. Make me look like I'm herding sheep. Right? Just a little hat. That's all I need. That's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, Johnny is easily, dude. Easily. It was super fun getting this one. It took forever. It took actual eternity. Leave a kicked him. Okay. He kicked him? I was thinking for a second he bounced. I was good ready, dude. I was going for it. Dude, I posted the what is it, the snipe for the the oh, dude, the fixed outlaw. Hold on. Blade flare hotfixes. Depth maneuver damages fixed. Gray melee snapshotting not applying fixed. Blade flurry tried to hit dead targets fixed. Phased on second with targets not increase the blade flurry damages fixed. As well as silent hotfix of the last 2 days. Bugs are fixed. We did it, boys. How to use deft? Okay. What about HOKR? HO should be standard, but KR perhaps more considerable. If you use KR, blah blah blah. Speaking of precise cause this talent, it's kind of devalued all because of the dead targets bug. If you do use it now, you should actually see more noticeable increases in applicable pulse. Hell yeah, dude. PS, you can no longer use evasion on Rick Reverb Slam. That's okay. We take those. Dude. Fixed. I actually do damage now. I should run my rogue. Do a real key. Or like a 10 at least. Dude, I was pulling 5 million doing the snapshotting thing while my stuff was bugged in Priory. I could pull 6, I think. I feel like I could do it. It's a tall order, but who knows, right? Purple Hawk is the easiest one to get, unfortunately. I like the green one and the red one. Purple Hawk. Hawkstrider, you mean? Literally Hawkstrider? Or you mean like that purple, like, fiery bird? Alice Resort or something? Firelands? No. No, I'm thinking Void Talon, right? That's what when you said Purple Hawk, I thought this thing, but no, that is not easy. That ain't easy. It means Firehawk. Wait, so you're saying that purple one? This one is easy? That ain't easy. Firehawk. Alice, or there we go. Flame Talon of Alice Razor. You mean this thing? Flame Talon of Alice Razor? Is it Alice Razor? Is it literally Alice Razor? Is that literally what the name's supposed to be? Nah, which one do you mean then? Hold on. Because I feel like sometimes West says one thing, but he means the other completely. And he like gaslights you. Confuses you, gaslights you. Confuse him, gaslight him, profit. It's called a Fire Hawk. Oh, because I have flying disabled. Hold on. Fire Hawk. Oh, this thing. Pure Blood Fire Hawk. Fell Fire Hawk. Corrupted. That's what you meant. Okay. The big one. The fat one. Got it. Because you guys still had my brain on set on ground mounts for a second. I thought I was losing my mind. I was thinking ground mounts. I was like, what's a Fire Hawk that's a ground mount? I was like, Alice Razor? Is there a green? Hold on. Is there a green version for Void Talon? Probably is, isn't there? Fell something, most likely. Oh, I have it. Frenzied Fell Talon. There is. I forgot that exists. I'm so glad I got a Fellstrom Drake, though, by the way. These things are so good looking. I wish I had a purple one, but this is still good. Oh, wait. No. It looks like the one from... There's one in Legion, too. Yeah, Valajar Stormwing. Yeah, baby, dude. Look at that little jaw. The Chad jaw with a blue outline. You have a broken brain? I do have a broken brain, thank you very much. I stayed up until, what? I was up at 5 in the morning, dude, getting some other work done. Waiting for a video to upload. And I got hit by, I had my time lost project moment. I had to take advantage of it. And then I had adrenaline coursing through my veins. And I couldn't go to sleep for a very long while, man. You can't blame me. I mean, you can, but please don't. What do you think of the blue one? Is there a blue one? You mean Stormwing? What do you mean blue? Like Firehawk? Island Thunder Scale. I've always wanted this one. I never got it. That was awesome. Never gotten it. I do want to eventually go back and maybe spam Island Expeditions to get doubloons. To maybe chance at this one specifically. That's a cool one. I hate doing islands. They're kind of boring. But it would work. I'll come into the dungeon. Got it. What do we need? Do we need auction house mount? Oh, you got the, you also got the Johnny. Oh, wait, we can all go Johnny. Hold on. Trash. Yeah, Johnny trash file, dude. There we go. The squad is in, man. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, dude. The crack raptor is in. Projection prison, copy appearance of a targeted party member. Wait, we can just be Johnny throughout the entire dungeon? Where is it? Oh, hell yeah. Hold on. Oh, dude, that was gonna be so good. 30 minutes? It lasts for 30? Okay. I need more of these on my main. That's a Dragon Isle crafting thing? Okay, I need more of these on my main. I'm literally gonna... I'm doing it. I'm gonna buy him up. I'm gonna buy him up and... Do I need him a high? I guess the higher rank probably gives you more uptime, doesn't it? I need more of these. I'm buying 100. $1,000 well spent. Gonna put him in my Warbound bank. Give him out on cross characters. Better the quality longer lasts? Yeah, okay. Rank 3 easily. It's even cheaper. Do you mount special while on it? See what it does? Mount special? You can do mount special while you're dismounted. I'm not even on the Johnny mount, but you can just spam mount special. And he does the heck laugh. That is awesome. Attack and add? When we get a tank, we'll go attack and add. Look at you with your swords. That looks so good. Your weapon also shows. Yeah. Yeah, being a caster, however, it doesn't really show. But yeah, that is so good. Look at that thing. Johnny just ready for battle, dude. Johnny chose violence right here. I like how small those swords look, because they're usually a massive claymore from Nell, dude. Just massive. But they kind of look tiny in Johnny's hands. Can I do anything to like... Oh, wait. When I buff myself... or do I need to be... Right click? Yeah, I need to just be... Wait, do I need... I'm trying to find a way to bring out my weapon. I had it out for a second. Like, if I right click him... Wait, if I buff him, and then... Oh, okay, so I gotta right click, buff, detarget, I keep my weapon. Look at me, dude. Look at this. Oh, look at this guy. Oh, look at this guy. Where are the tanks? Where are our tanks, dude? I actually feel like an Oblivion NPC waiting for a tanks. I feel like I need to walk around the middle of the town and be like, hello, good day to you. Bye. Click Z to show weapon. So I don't have the keybind set. Yeah, that at some point Blizzard broke the game where if you were to sheath or unsheath a weapon, it crashed the game. So that day I immediately unbounded and never rebounded. It was like back in like, I don't know. It was kind of like one of the newer expansions. I almost want to say like a patch in Shadowlands or something. Maybe. Or like Legion or something. I don't even know. How you got tiny, Johnny? Nagafogger. That would explain it. Wait, is this my movement speed? Johnny just... Oh, it's because it's a mount. That's why. This is normal movement speed, actually, isn't it? It makes me feel so slow. Look at that animation. Guess I am a mage. If I was a rogue, I'd be sprinting around. I kind of walking slowly on the stairs and doing this little like butt wiggle. I kind of hate that. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hate that. I kind of hate that. Nothing about this looks like nothing about this looks normal. I kind of hate that. I think it's just because the animation is so slow, man. Holy. The new one that downsizes you and the OG one? Oh, okay, yeah. They do have like new ones that they added as part of like the leveling upgrade. Oh, leveling buff, right? Bro, that's why I'm bounded as well, because the game crashed. Yo, exactly, dude. Chat, you know exactly, man. You know exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm not crazy, chat. It did happen. It was real. Oh, I gotta get the everlasting. Oh, okay. I need to go get the everlasting Nagafogger elixir. Does it actually cost 50 silver per gulp? There's no shot, dude. There's no shot. I need that. I need that thing. Although the rep with all these goblin cartels is... I haven't even tried farming it. After I got the max with the dark fuse, I just gotta... I need to go back and like ally myself with them, do the punch card and get rep that way. And I can do it on my ults. I just need to spend time actually doing it. I actually don't think I'll have time for those dungeon gang. I might actually have to go. In about 30 minutes, I'll be getting... unless we get a tank and instantly run as quick. Because I got a raid in like 30 minutes. So we got to get a guy in and run. Or I should dip. But yeah. Nice. We'll run with this guy and we'll just get it done real quick. We got the lust. We got the bust. Hopefully no rust. Streaming raid tonight? No, I don't think so. I haven't been streaming raids at all, Shane, for like a while, man. I appreciate you being here, by the way. Super fun seeing you every single time, my guy. Hope you enjoyed the timeless clip, by the way. I'm probably gonna make it a YouTube short. I've never done a YouTube short, but I'll need to look into exactly what you need to do it. And I'll probably make my first short on the channel ever. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I'll probably upload it tomorrow. Shadowlands SL, yeah. What does the stand for? Brain farted? SL, Shadowlands, yeah. DEF, Dragonflight, SL, Shadowlands, all that. Alright, send it. Go. Yo, Shadow, my man. Thank you. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, Shane. Second shade, dude. 2 shades in the chat.
Are you kidding me?
Thank you, my guy. It's about time. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you.
That's how you do it.
I see the alert. I see a little alert. You have the icon. Thank you for returning, man. Appreciate you. We have no skips, so I'm gonna do first 3, then go with boss. Okay. Okay. Where you like.
5, 4, 3.
Oh yeah, my key. It's okay. I appreciate. Thank you for pinging me. I was definitely ready. Wait, yeah, we don't actually have skip. Yeah, we should just pull all of them, man. Let's skip them first. 3, then guy with boss. Wait. So okay, we're just doing it. I'm just gonna blast. Johnny Dungeon Run. Hell yeah. Cooldowns? Yo, Shadow, thanks so much, my man.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Thank you, my guy. Yeah, chat, listen to him, man. Listen to the guy. He speaks the truth. He's a truth teller. Thank you, my man. I appreciate it. It's very, very, very generous of you. I hate this Oblivion music here, by the way. I need to switch it. Oh, I can just barrage this entire... Oh my god, this dungeon is going to be so fun. I can just sit here and barrage the entire time. Oh, Lust. Might be... Dude, I am brain empty. I am Johnny. I am no Dal. I am Johnny. Only Johnny would forget about Lust. And I am taking this Johnny roleplay extra seriously. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna die. Okay, I'm gonna get cooldowns again. I'll last some more. I'm gonna die here. And... Dude, we're evening these mobs out so well. They're actually so even. It's wild. Might be painful here for a bit. Okay. Oh, I can't kick him. Uh-oh, unfortunate. Yeah, I'm gonna focus on this guy for a bit.
My power is transcendent. Share in it.
Okay, attack him down. Kill him quick! Nice. That actually was pretty fun on Arcane. I was hoping to get more barrage or resets on my buffs and stuff, but it worked out pretty well. Can't complain. Cannot complain. I'm just gonna get a mix going here, boys. I'm gonna get a mix going. Let's do this. Yeah. Free buff? Yeah, got it. Dude, I don't even, who needs a weak aura when I have literally the best chat out here just reminding me of what I gotta do, man. How I gotta play. Yeah, pull that big guy too. Hell yeah, baby. What? I just arcaned all over him. Yeah. I just arcaned all over that. Yeah, that was excellent from me. Excellent work, Dal. Hey guys, it's your boy Dal. I'm gonna show you a step-by-step guide how to play Arcane Mage. Step 1, die. No, step 1, pop your cooldowns. Step 2, die. I mean, honestly. Just cry. Dude, I'm actually sad. That is something I have to now pay attention to as Arcane Mage. I need an invis just to break aggro. I love how strong this thing is, but I'm gonna hate that, I think, after a while. Can we put him in a spot where you can line of sight? I'm afraid of going over here for line of sight. Oh, that could work. We still don't have a good spot. I guess we're just gonna take it to the face. I want to pop cooldowns, man. I really want to pop some CDs, but I feel like I should just sit and then just blast that next pack. Although maybe I probably shouldn't be doing those arcane. Probably not worth. That's my Johnny buff. Wait, hold on. Johnny switcheroo? Yeah, we're back, baby. Okay, and I have full cooldowns for the next pack. And hopefully we should do the Skippy. Nice. I'm just gonna buff myself up now. I'm gonna wait. Yeah. Let's go. Send it. Gonna get images just so I can have something to drag away from me. Oh! That guy died so fast. That guy got obliterated. Did he? Huh? I've never seen that man die that fast. I know it's an 8, but like, he got vaporized. Okay, quick. Go. Go. Sneaky little raptors. Oh no! Okay, one down. No, we just do it. Or maybe we just do it. Oh, I think we just do it. Do we stay? Do we go? Do we kill? I think we kill. Yeah, we kill. I'm gonna get chopped up. Chopped liver. Yeah, this Johnny strat is so fun. The Johnny run is real. Can you shimmer over blades? Yes, you can. You can shimmer through them. I got more. Between me and the druid, we teamwork. I thought I got all of them there for a second, but that was a druid. Gotta give credit where credit is due. I don't know if I want to. I guess I'll pop cooldowns on this one. I'm gonna be here forever. Probably was not the play. I'm not doing it. I'm gonna say my CDs. I'm gonna have some cooldowns just missing, which is unfortunate. Maybe I can recover some of them back. I hate desyncing my cooldowns, but I just did it there. I need to just send cooldowns on cooldown. Wait, are you guys already doing? I am the slowest Johnny in the world. Okay, I'm not gonna hold my CDs back. I'm just gonna go. He's gonna do a thing where he stops the cast, right? And then a silence in a second. Yep, that's a silence. I'm dead. Unless... Unless you just want me to kill you. I don't know. You could probably kill me faster. You could probably kill me quicker. This is my speed. I am so slow. Honestly, you should DPS me back too. You probably will kill me much. Look at this. Look at this. I've tried. I am not trolling. I am attempting to kill you. I can't. I am struggling out here. If it's me and Briar, I'm letting Briar just take me to the dirt, dude. Take me to a grave. Yeah, I have some cooldowns coming up soon. Is he not doing the silence? Did I do it so early? I did it super early, apparently. Oh, this is the worst. Again, cooldowns are super desynced. I can resync him. I can do it. I can sync him and get value out of him. Hold on. Yep. Okay. That's the lock? Okay. He did it so early now. Okay, I'm gonna do whatever damage I can to him, but I'm gonna have nothing after. Please don't shoot. Oh, can I CC that? No, I can't. Alright. Me and you. Hit me. Please don't kick. Oh, you locked me! You locked me out! The PvP lock, dude. I was just gonna let you hit me. That's where I probably should have went for Nova poly spam and just walked away. I see how you do it. Yo, if you ever do this again, I'm on my rogue, I'm throwing you in the kidney. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna get you back at some point. That's funny. Alright, I'm holding cooldowns. I'm actually just holding cooldowns because I'm just gonna be dumb. Otherwise, kill the guy. Kill the big man. We should drag him to the thing too. Alright, I have everything for the next big pull, whatever he does. Whether we do like the play quarter or whatnot. Instinct, I feel you know. I feel you, honestly. When you charge a mage in his mid cast, you just hit it. Honestly, you know what? Hold on, do you have a talent where if you kick, you get a damage buff? That could be an excuse, dude. Next time you do like a pug run and you kick somebody in the cast, just tell them like, hey, sorry, I got a talent for it. Just link him the talent. Where is it? Is it the... Just link him concussive blows, dude. It's like, dude, I need a damage buff, man. Promise you, I wasn't doing it for BM. Oh, do we lost this? I think normally you would. I don't know if we do. Yeah, I think we just hold it. I think we just lost the boss at this point. Probably. Nice. Oh my god, dude. Arcane feels so good. Holy moly, this spec. Yeah, I smell food. Can't tell if it's actually food or if I'm hungry. Might be a bit of both. Definitely hungry. Hate how slow you move as Johnny, or at least it looks like you move slow. Biggest criticism you've gotten on Arcane. I don't play it regularly, so I don't really have a lot of notes, man. Like if you ask me about like Alpha Rogue, I've been playing that baby for a very, very long while. I can give some notes. I'm like, okay, never mind. I thought we lost a tank for a second. We lost a healer, which is still important, but probably survive without a healer for like a second or two. For Arcane, I don't really know what to say, man. I don't really have much. I like it. I think it's unique, and I like its quirks. So I can't really say much bad about it, to be honest. But I'm not an Arcane Mage main. I feel like if I was, I probably would have something to say. I do think they usually do often bog it down with too many like cooldowns for you to manage. And I feel like having a simple playstyle for Arcane is fun when it's simple. It doesn't have to be too simple, because that community definitely likes being creative with the damage output, right? They like some of the interesting combos they've been able to develop. I think they probably should never have changed another precision way that worked. I think a lot of people like that. But making it more proc based is kind of fun. But like I said, I'm definitely not an arcane mage main by any measure, so it's not like I'll be able to get a lot of notes. Ooh, 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 ooh. Nice. Us? Yeah, with the boss? Yeah, baby. I'm gonna do one of these. Oh, this is actually gonna be really good for me. Put in this for a second. Get these buffs. Beautiful. Cooldown reduction. Hate that grip he does. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have these mobs bouncing at me now. That's great. That's fun. Not my favorite, but will work with what we got. It's a shield. He's gonna go for grippy, which is unfortunate. It's a moment while I can.
A gift of power.
Oh, I'm gonna get aggro. Yep. Yeah, the mobs are definitely gonna aggro to me pretty easily. Nice. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm gonna get invited to the group. I am not ready. We still got a whole wing to take care of. Man, oh man, dude. Holy moly. Do 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 do. Alright, hopefully we go all the way, yeah. Giving myself a bit of a speed buff. Hopefully once I get to pull the big guy too. I'm gonna invis. Pull the big guy for a little. And hopefully not get clapped. With my cheeks. Don't clap my cheeks. Okay, biggest damage here, boys. Biggest AoE ever. This is it. I was here. Altar, so we don't die. Still probably gonna die anyway. Never mind, I didn't do top. I did not do the biggest damage. It was all prior. Never mind, I was useless. I was borderline useless. The Pharaohs did more damage than me. Kinda love it though. The Pharaohs are actually like really good. Alright, never mind. False alarm. False alarm. I'm new, leave me alone. Or hold. Is this the pull? 4 mobs? This is my creme de la creme. I can't do 25 mobs, but 4 I can do. Dude, the Outlarogue in me is not proud. Hey, I'll just get my say congratulations, get a time lost. Thanks, Chaos. Appreciate you, my man. Bro, the tweet that I post, I guess I should probably link the tweet somewhere too, right? You guys all want to follow me on Twitter. But that tweet is making rounds, man. It's going places. Gonna wall this. Gonna knock. Into more. Good roar. Fantastic roar. Can kick that. Volley's gonna hurt a little. Otherwise, we're good. I got AoE shields for us if we need them. And I have good cooldowns for the next pull. I have the cooldowns. I have the perfect cooldowns for the next pull. I am ready to just walk in and immediately die. I'm ready to walk in, pull, die. Ready to pull that aggro. Ready for it, baby. Give it to me. Oh yeah, these two wizards, they're just gonna walk up and slap me in the head. Bro, when I did this dungeon first, I jump click the gate. Yeah, dude, exactly. I feel like everybody else did, man. I feel like everybody did that. Are we not pulling them? Really? Why are we terrorizing these few little mobs here then? Holy. Are we just skipping? Whoa. Did it go? Oh, did he die? Was it? Heck. Oh wait, are we gonna die? Oh wait, he's already out there. I didn't realize he was out there fighting by himself. Oh, he's okay, right? He's okay. Yeah, he's fine. He's a tank. He can handle it. Big boy can handle it. You curse. We gotta AoE this. Maybe shield. You curse again. I am enjoying Arcane so much, man. I'm gonna spend more time with this character. Especially since it's a meta pick. This thing is so fun. This is actually such a fun version of Arcane. I like the barrages that you can just spam into AoE. I do like that. I think that makes it so much easier to play. Okay. I wasn't ready for this at all. You know you don't actually have to run all the way back or to drop the ads. You can just stay here. You don't need to go that far. Yeah, they'll just spawn behind you. But watch out, the tank walked away, so you might be dead. If you're not careful. Nice, I got it. I'm running out of mana here. Oh yeah, I'm actually out of mana. What a wild. Invis, get some mana. Just using all these souls for fuel, for more arcane power. That's fun. Favorite time expansion was favorite class? Favorite expansion, easily Legion. Legion was my baby. I played the game so much in Legion. It was insane. My all-time favorite expansion. I loved everything about it. Favorite class? I'd say Rogue still. Say Outlaw Rogue specifically. Like, Rogue as a class is awesome, but I don't know. I could I see myself main Assassination or Subtlety? I definitely would have fun with them. Okay, you can't jump. Normally I just sprint over that as a rogue and I always make it. Alright, yeah, I gotta raid in like 8 minutes. Legion was best, dude. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, Legion Remix is gonna slap. Oh, Mage Tower. Mage Tower got new rewards. Dude, they better. They actually better. I'm gonna rewind it. Pray to Satan. Would be sick. But yeah, Outlaw Rogue is what I enjoy the most though. Out of all the different specs in the game, my all-time favorite. I like what they've done with hero talents for him as well. Overall, I like. Should we just pop cooldowns now? Ah, I got cooldowns. Let's just send it. I'll just send it. I'll try to sit on the other side so I can bait the beam. Or I won't. Yeah, not much of a bait. Or bait. Or man's a bait, if anything. Nice, big barrages. Lovely barrages. Try to kick. I missed that kick completely. Dude, blast him real quick. Just a quick 2 milli.
A gift of power.
Can I just pad off of these orbs? Technically I can, can't I? I don't think it's worth. Ow, that hurt. Cooldown's back. We got dogs. Ooh, the blink. Oh no. I mean, we got a res, right? Hopefully we do. Oh yeah, those mobs got blasted. Oh, I'm next to a dog. No, I made a mistake. Oh, didn't realize I'm right next to one. Okay, thank you. Wait, why didn't we res me? Res the other person. That druid probably would be fine. Where's the damager? Dog? Okay. I hate the baits. I don't know how to do this as a caster. I don't know how you're supposed to do this as a caster. Just the baiting specifically, because I know you could bait the beam, but I just don't know if I have the mobility for like movement while still DPSing. I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just focus on damage. Neat. Got a knife. If anybody wants it, you can just take it. If everybody needs gear or whatever. Mythic? Yeah. What about you? You need gear? You got it crafted. You know what? Where'd it go? Here we go. Was it Ciliad? Yeah, you can have it. There we go. GG's. Raid time. There we go. Also, port. Port up. Take it. Work. Because I gotta go. I gotta go. Chat, thanks so much for coming by. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for chilling with me. I'm gonna go because I got raid right now. So I'm gonna try to figure out my food situation, video project situation, and the raid situation. Just dive into raid immediately because we're gonna be on that Mugsy prog. And I don't want to hold the boys up, but I appreciate you. You guys are wonderful, beautiful. Thanks so much for watching. No stream tomorrow. It's Thursday. It's my day off, but I'll catch you guys Friday for Firefly when one Duels. Alrighty, boys? Alrighty. You guys take it easy. Peace.